morning, good afternoon, good evening. I was just defloofing myself. Defloofing. What's going on? Hi, everybody. We all good to go? No go? I don't know. But yeah, I guess we are. How's it, buddy? Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, just defluffing. Hello, balloonist. I'm only seeing one chat where I should be seeing many. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to change things around. Yep. Yes. Which is, because I will not be able to see everything. Hello, Crafty Simple Life. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Pat. Hello, Balloonist. Hello, Tina. Hello, Janelle. Hello, Pauline. That's Samantha. And Tracy Provis. And Bland Designs of an Idiot Quilter. Hello, hello, Lois. What's going on? April Green. And Buck Bear over on Twitch. Hello, Karen Jones and Lori Clark and Tracy Albert. Yeah. Hold on, hold on, I gotta shrink this one so I can put the other one on the other page, because what I thought it was gonna do was not gonna do. Okay. Okay, that's a bit big. We need to shrink that. How do we shrink that? Un momento. See, solving tech problems on the side. Okay, why did this? This. Oh, we should be okay. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to do two screens so I can see all the chat. Oh, but I lost the top of the other one. Okay, no, it's not what I want. Okay, I'm hoping this will be okay. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay, that was like annoying. Alrighty. So what's going on, everybody? I caught your great interview of Terry Rowland from last year. Ooh, says Pat Strawhouse too. Bland Designs, very nice. Hello, my quilt projects. Thank you for your support as always. Oh, what's going on? What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, sorry about that delay. All right, let's get back on schedule and give Sophie a treat. How's that? Duck with baked honey and apple. Who wouldn't love that, eh? Go before? She's like, I don't know. Decided maybe, maybe not. So what's everybody doing? Uh-oh. Hold on. I think I lost on the chat there. Chat bars are way up. Not even on real time chat. There we go. Ha-ha! There we go. Kelly Quilts. And Linda Lindsay. And guess who? Nancy and Dolores. And Kelly A. Hello, Lord, my quilty friends. Hope you're all doing well. I am. Tonight. Sophie's got the sniffs on. Hello, so Terry. Hello, Doreen. Hello, everyone. Hoping this cold, snowy weather leaves before I fly to BC next week. Oh. Okay. The sun is blaring in. Oh, boy. What is that? Been a month now? The sun. We actually had sun a little bit here this morning. Yes, hi, Miss Sophie, right? Hi. What you doing? Did you get the sniffs on the package there? Yeah? So full of the sniffs? What you doing? You want another one? You want another one? Come say hi. Come say hi to everybody. Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be something different. What's this one? This is Megabytes. Bouches de lait en la bouffe. Beef liver. Hello, Charlotte. Craft fair, and I brought a lot of things. You went to a craft fair. I thought you were at a craft fair and you brought a lot of things to the craft fair. I thought I got you now. Sure. I was just texting beforehand. What did you buy? Hello, Miss Pat Ryman Schneider. How's it going? Play with my half square triangle, says Liz Files, to see how many different quilty blocks I can make. There's so many. Keep it warm and crochet. Very nice. Guess who, Nancy? Did you have a good birthday? Hi, Pat and Tracy. It's like that game in school. Red Rover. We call whoever over. Hello from snowy Michigan. 30 Fahrenheit -1 Celsius. Wind chill of 17 -8. Yeah, that's with that's about what we have it right here, right now. Yes, hi everybody. Hello, Joyce. Happy Saturday, everyone. She says. Hello, Nadia. Welcome. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. We're trying to fiddle with the chat and kind of make it all into one, but it's not working. But that's okay. So I've got like 2 different chat windows up between the platforms. So hold on, let me try and do it this way a little bit. Hello, Connie Joe. Welcome. Awesome news. Vet said Loki is wonderful and healthy. Hey, fantastic. Fantastic. That's good to know. Hello, June. Hi, Mom and Pop, everyone. Hello, Michelle the Quilter. Good afternoon, Mom and Sophie. Hi, Zooming ladies. I had fun. Yeah, I had fun too. Yeah, I had fun too. It was we had a members Zoom on Wednesday for 10 hours. We had just anybody came in, 5 minutes. We had a special guest, and there everybody was super happy to see that guest. We'll keep that a secret because nobody else needs to know. So, not part of the club. Can't help you there. Sorry. Been cleaning carpets. Bentley, our pup, likes to jump in puddles. Oh no, in the backyard. What a mess. Oh no. Jump space in it too. Gets it all over the place. I'm attacking your crumb basket lately. Very nice. Do a video on that there, Kelly. They get a lot of views, those crumb videos. So go for it. Do it now. But Valentine's project will be started soon. Yeah, there's a few I'd like to do for Valentine's. I just haven't decided which one I want to do. So more of an in-depth one or just like a quick project, right? So yeah. -10 below feels like -36 out. You can keep that, June. Nope. Hello, Marie. Robin Marie, sorry. Who's the anniversary? Who's happy anniversary? Hi, everyone. Can't stay long. Have to pick up sewing machine. Yay, Donna Faye. From being serviced and then guild meeting today. All right. You'd be loving that machine. It's like it's brand new. Okay, I was just defluffing. Okay, so. Let's review what we did last week, okay? Because I got excited and I finished it. But doesn't mean we're not going to make another one, okay? I got all the bits and bobs cut. So this is what ended up being the bag, okay? And I made a personalized tab for the side of it, okay? Actually, let's go overhead so you can see it. Okay. So this was a plastic little pouch, and I put just a bit of fabric, just like a bit of a fat quarter in here, just a strip, so it's super cute. And then I had some ore blocks across the bottom here doing the patchwork. Put a binding across here, which is the plastic, so it kind of makes it like a peekaboo pocket. And then I made some handles out of the same material, and I put them with the same interfacing that I had, that we're going to use here still today. And then built the blocks, but I did also batting it too, so it's a bit softer on the hands, okay? So I quilted it to the handle side of the colored side, and then just sewed a strip of fabric and then turned it right side out. And you'll see how I do that. Very, very simple and easy with a pair of, I'm losing with the, what are you sniffing for? You're throwing my game off. You're sniffing around and I don't understand what you're doing. What? Hemostats, those thingies. Okay. Okay, so here, let's open it up. I only put a tab on one, okay? And I did cross stitch it. I cross stitched that. Okay. And then I turned it right side out. Oh, she wants to play. She's full of pea and vinegar. Okay, so that's, they're not in the chat, so they, at least I don't think they are anyways. And then for the inside, okay, this was almost like a regret of fabric because it frayed like crazy. So I had to hand stitch where I was turning it right side out to bring it back side out. So here is a fabric pocket here, deep as far as it goes. this here, another peekaboo, and this one I cut on an angle, but there's no pocket behind here. So, and what I did is I chose a different material, similar color, but more of a linen for this part of it, because it was gonna drive me kabonkers. So it's not perfect. It's not perfect, Pat Ada, but I'm happy with it because it was I'm gonna make something today, and this is what I wanted to make, sort of thing. So, but I had to get it sorted in my mind and finish it. So I'm hoping she likes it, and it kind of opens up nice for her. Okay, and of course you can put the zippers all at the top there, and it's a perfect little pouchy bag. So yeah, carry stuff in. I don't know, it's just those are the wrong initials. Isn't that cute? It turned out nice. I'm happy with it. And I'm hoping that where I was finishing off this parts on the this next one here, we can get it just a little bit better. I do have a little bit of hand stitching here to get that zipper to stay in a little bit more secure, but not bad, not bad. I think I did okay. I had to get it sorted in my mind, or it was going to drive me kabonkers. So, but yeah, I'm loving it, and I like the way it opens up, and you can really get a feel of like what's on the inside. You know what I mean? So, and there's, like I said, lots of little pockets. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Thank you, Craft a Simple Life. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's really cold in Alberta. Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm glad it turned out. It was actually better than I was anticipating. But like I said, I want to see if we can tweak it a little bit better. I'll pop that corner out. On this like end parts here, right? Other than that, it's a perfect little idea. So what I have here for today, I'll show you. Pop this one back up on that. Is whoop. So this is going to be some of our inside fabric. So I'm going to make this into a peekaboo pocket. This is going to be those two pieces as well as the plastic, and this is going to be the top. Okay. This is what we have for another pocket for the inside. Okay. This is the gusset for the bag. These are the handles that I still need to finish, and I've got the inside fabric for that. And then I've got another peekaboo pocket here. Okay, ready to rock. This is just a quilted pocket, raw on the bottom, so that'll get enclosed either on the front or in the inside. Okay, and then these are my two sides, outsides, and then I've got some beautiful balloon fabric for the inside. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. Thank you, Pat Strawhouse. I had a lot of fun doing it, so I tried. Thank you, PL on Twitch. Thank you very much. And then this was just like 4.5-inch squares that I had like a little pile somewhere, and it was like, I don't know, let's see if I had enough to do a bag, and I certainly did. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna put together today. Okay, so it's not as rectangular, but it's square. You know, it'll be all right. We'll have fun. And then for the zipper, I have a big tape here, and then I know how to load it on one way, but I didn't know how to do it so it did this. Oh, sorry, Fathead's in the way. I didn't know how I did it to do it for this, so I was so happy to figure that out. It's not hard at all. It's really just sticking the head on the other way. So I thought it was going to be way more complicated, but it wasn't. How do you sew fabric? To the clear vinyl? Here, I'll show you. So if you want to do it like what I did here, oh, actually I sewed that on the bottom. But what I did is I put the two pieces. Here, let's show you here. Let's just scoot this off to the side so you can see this. Okay. So I wanted this to be a peekaboo pocket. And I want some of the fabric, because it's directional. I'm more picky because it's directional here. Okay, so do that there. Okay, so I have this fabric sitting upright. I'm going to lay my plastic on top. Lay that. Use the clips. Sorry. Use clips to be able to sew underneath the machine. Okay, and then once that's sewed across, I can flip that down. Okay, and give this a finger press and then a top stitch, just like that one there. And then when it came to this part up here, I put a binding on the first bag, but the second one, because I wanted to use this specific color of fabric, these are 4.5 inches, I just folded it and folded it. So, and then pinched it between and then ran it underneath the machine. So use clips when you can. Try not to use pins to poke through the plastic, okay? Try and save that for what the machine does. Yes, there was. Oh, did she miss it? Was she? Yeah, it was on Wednesday. Yeah, we from 9 Eastern to 7 Eastern. Any of the helpers of the channel, paid membership, a guild member, a subscriber on Twitch or anything like that was invited. Yeah, we put it in all the spots. All the spots, people. We did. We had lots of turnout. Yeah, it was great fun hanging out, getting projects done. Some watched a little bit of me working on that in the beginning to try and tweak it. So, yeah, but yeah, other than that, I worked on a project that will be given away to one of the members. So it was a quilt, and we've always done that. So we're just catching back up to where we fell behind last year, and we're sorry. Stuff happened. Trust me, if I didn't, it would have been a whole lot better. Hello, Kathleen Davis. Hello, Sylvia. Oh, Karen. Thank you, thank you. What's going on? What did I miss? What did I miss, Karen? Did you sort out? Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too there, Natalie. Good question. Did Sylvia figure out her walking foot? I can only think I broke mine. I broke mine Wednesday. One of them. It's no working no more. Rip. She fell apart about 20 minutes before the meeting ended. So, and I was just too tired to go get the other one from Nomi. So thank goodness I had a backup and they're both the same. Where do we find the link? Where do you find the link for what? If it's for this pattern, it's... I'm sending it to you now. The download's going to take a little while. Beep. Sorry, Dazzle. No. No. It's just, I've made it up. I made up the pattern as we were going along. Sounds good here. Uh-oh. What's going on? Practically creative, have an issue? Can you sew the quilt behind you? It's beautiful. Oh, okay. It's not quilted. It's not quilted Marie. Robin Marie. But it was one of my scrappier projectos. I'm trying to bust my stash. So I have this really big Dresden ruler. I don't know what to do with it. And there's 5 of each color except for purple. There's 6 because there's obviously 36 pieces in this Dresden. So, yeah. Oh, the sewing Zoom. Oh, well, you should have been able to find it either the membership, depending on where you're a paid member there, Catherine. If it's on the guild website, it was posted on the guild website. So, but if it's on YouTube, then it would have been on YouTube. You get a notification of it, I believe. So, yeah. So, and then I trapuntoed it. I put batting behind it. Like I was using my scraps. I pretty much made my own fabric to just represent like all the fabric that I've kind of fiddled and faddled with over the few years of, or decades of me playing with fabric. And then I put the nice, sky in the center. So, because not all those were coming together, let me tell you. They weren't. But I put a layer of batting underneath. So, and I was trying to figure out how I wanted to quilt it, actually. The lines that you see right here is only it being stitched down to the batting. So once I get it actually quilted, or on the long arm, I'll rip these out. I just didn't want the batting to be too stressed, so I did stitch down in a few spots. So, yes. Hello, Deborah. What's going on? Don't give the walking foot problems. I have one. I only have one. Oh, no. I always buy another one. It was a great scrap buster, wasn't it, April? You were there for the whole venture. Thank you very much. I'm still, like, I don't want the quilting or the thread to be too prominent here, like to stand out. I almost want it the same color as the backing, because the main point is this right here, right? And I even haven't decided if I even just wanted to square it up and make it a wall hanging, or actually make it as a quilt, because it was going to go on, you know, one of the beds, right? Whenever we got that done. Did everyone suggest so gave up? Yeah, maybe it's just gone kaput, because mine did. Mine went kaput. So, getting over being sick, because I'm sick and tired of being sick. I hear ya. Yes, I received an email invitation from you. Okay, you do. Okay, so you do get notifications. Okay. So I'm not sure where you are on that there, Catherine, to get the notification of being the Zoom. We're going to do it every 2 weeks. So every second Wednesday, you know. And try to do ones like those long ones at least once a month, so we get people coming in all over. Whether they came in for 5 minutes or 5 hours, it was good fun. It was good fun. I had a great time. Hello, Vaughn. Sharp, make a nice tree skirt. It would make a nice tree skirt. I think we even suggested that when we were putting it together. Doing shades. I think it was doing the red and the greens. And I was like, oh, this would be so pretty, is to do like a, you know, a mix all the way around a tree. Especially with all the scrappy fabrics of, you know, about maybe all the Christmas projects you've always done, or all done, right? So, yeah, and we actually had a very special guest come in on the Zoom that has nothing to do with quilting or sewing whatsoever. So it was fantastic to have them there. And it was nice that they accepted my invitation. But no telling who it was, though, people. Keep those as a surprise to the people, only of the membership. YouTube is really acting up. Oh, what's going on? Maybe reboot your whole PC there. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep plugging away at this one, okay? All right, so actually I had this already pinned, so I might as well sew it. And then I'll sew the one on the top. Flip and flap. Okay. Yeah, speedy recovery. Oh, did he get the COVID? Don't tell me. Don't tell me he did. No. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Thanks for keeping me company. No, Patty. I said it has nothing to do with quilting or sewing. No one did nothing. No, it was not my sister, Lisa. Yeah, it was good. I was glad we had a guest. So what did you buy me, Tracy? You have to say, oh, what are we doing? Thanks, Tracy Albert. She hung out pretty much most of the day. Hello, Joan. I thought it was huge tree skirt for the tallest tree. You want to talk about big tree skirts, girl? Let me tell you, we did a big one. Went to a quilt show yesterday. That's right. That's why you didn't do your live. Sylvia has her own channel. It's FPP and me. Or you, me, FPP. I need that shock therapy to get that in my head. I'm sorry. Stitching kits, which I'm working on. Very nice. Slow stitching kits. Okay. Be right back. Broken out. Oh no, I hate that. I hate that. Cheers. Thanks, Tina. I only spent $100. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what's up with mine. It's the whole. It's gone. It don't work. I've tried. Okay, so I am just using my other walking foot to put this together. So let's go. So the shoulder. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. Yes, Sylvia did hit 1K. Awesome. So proud of her. She's come a long way. And it's a long way to get there. It's a long way to go. And a long time to get there. You should be very, very proud of yourself. Hello, Bernadette from Dublin. Okay, so overhead. So this, now we've pinched our plastic, the one we're going to make our peekaboo pocket, right? We're pinch that right in between. And we're going to finger press. Okay, finger press. Keep it a little crawly with the fingers, okay? And then we can do a top stitch across here. And then what we want to do is take, for the top part, is we can sew it along, and then we can flip like it was a binding, and then up there at the top, okay? All right. I know, it's like you're prouder of your friends' accomplishments than sometimes your own. But did you say that was a walking foot? This one is, yes, hold on. Overhead, hold on. Oh, it's on camera. This one is I have, both Nomi and Janie have this, they're like the same shank size. So they have the same walking foot. So I just took it off Nomi and put it on Janie, so. But I have asked Pop to order me one. I wasn't sure if he could find a better deal than I could, because he's got connections. He's got Amazon Prime and I don't, so. So if he go find him, let him find the deals. Nail crisis averted. No closed stores. I have openings, so they are out of jobs. Oh, no. Got a fuse, flannel blacking, some cotton prints, and a bit of swim fabric to make scrunchies for the pool. Ooh, that's a great idea. Are you going to do a video? Are you going to do a video on that there, Tracy W? Craft a simple life. So you can do a straight stitch or a decorative stitch. I've been doing the decorative stitch on all the, hold on, let's go, hold on, over the shoulder and main, there we go. On this one here, you can see, it's that, like, I love that heartbeat stitch. So that's the one I go for the most, as adding something a little bit different. I mean, go for zigzag, go for straight stitch, whatever, or double straight stitch, that's up to you. I like this one. I like it. It's just a little fancy enough for me. So we're going to do that all the way down here, okay? And, oops, if I hit the right buttons. That's essential. Let's not forget about that, shall we? Oh, oh. There we go, okay. And because I've got fabric on both sides, it's going through quite easily. But you do have to, it's a bit of a sticky fight if you're having it with the plastic down when you have to sew on something. So try and sew if you can with the fabric down, not the plastic. I hope you've all had a really good week. The next Zoom meeting will be on the Wednesday, what is it? That would be the 24th, I think. I think it's the 24th. Is Wednesday the 24th? 25. So yeah, it would be, because we're doing the 6 hour on the 27th. Yeah, so yeah, then the next Zoom meeting will be there. And it'll probably be about 4 hours. Okay. Yeah, I like the decorative stitches too there, Georgette. They're my favorite. I mean, why not use them? You pay so much for these big fancy machines, you might as well use some of the stitches. And I'm not totally committed to doing around a whole quilt for binding, but I'm more than willing to slap them on some, you know, bags and totes and pouches and whatever, right? And even as quilting, because I've done it as the quilting on them as well. See, I've even done it up here on that stitch, right? Like, I don't know, it's just pretty. It's better than the plain to me. I don't know. I likes it. Okay, so now what we're going to do, let's go back to main here for a second. Now we'll just line this up. So we're there. We're going to try and sew with the fabric side down. We're just going to clip it a couple places. What time did they start? Oh, what, the 6 hours? I'm not sure if we decided on a time this time around. Was it maybe noon Eastern to 6. That makes it 1 to 7 for me. Or for us, sorry, not just me. Apologize. It is pretty on the straps. Thank you, Georgette. Thank you so much for saying that. So then what we're going to do is with the fabric side down to the machine, so we're not fighting against the of the plastic, we're going to just a straight stitch, and then we're going to finger press it over, and then we're going to, once it flips over to this side, then we'll do another decorative stitch. So I want to make sure I'm changing my machine back, because I'm notorious for not. There we go. Oh, the Zoom meeting, what time did they start? Oh, I think the first one was like from 3 to 5, and then the second one, which was just the second one, was on Tuesday. Wednesday, was from 10 to 8. Yeah, because we did it for 10 hours. And then the other one for the 24th, probably we can go maybe 3 to 7. That helps some people's schedules. I don't want to go too late because then we miss some of our overseas friends, right? Allison Lowe's than everyone else. I'm headed to get the cross-stitch fabric for the dog's declaration. She's gonna stitch with us. I gotta get it too, girl. You're on it before me. Mona's on it. Uh-oh. I better get. Actually, Nadine gifted me with some canvases. I just need to actually just get the pattern itself because I have thread. I have more thread than you can shake a stick at. Well, if you went like this and this and this and this, then that's the stick. But yeah, it's so cute. Yeah, I'm gonna do it much bigger than what they have the count on, so it's gonna be a bigger declaration. That's okay. I have bigger love. Bigger. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I apologize. So it's nice and smooth going through the machine with just a 1/4 inch seam allowance. The walking foot on top is helping feed the plastic through, so it's not you're not trying to force it, like pull this way and then shove this way at the same time. You just kind of got to let her do its thing, and definitely clips are key to working with the plastic. And I wish the cover that I had actually told me what sort of mill it was. It's not too bad. It's what you would get for, you know, when you buy sheets and stuff like that, and they got the plastic bag sort of thing. It's actually a good quality. Like it's got some you know, good texture to it, and it's not texture to it, but good like thickness to it. It's not overly thick though, so my machine isn't having to use any different needle than just a regular one. Okay. But if you got some thicker stuff, if you were doing something else, like making a tablecloth for outside and wanted to put side pouches on it for, you know, the clear items of the, you know, the plastic forks and knives or something like that, then you can definitely maybe be using a jean needle, especially if you're working with like a canvas or something. Okay, so once we have that there established, so it's just flipped over, so this is going to be the outside that you're going to see, right? So you're going to put your top stitch up on this one, and it's going to stitch between the plastic and the fabric on the back side. Okay, so we're just going to clip that there in a couple of spots. Missing chat. What's going on, people? We'll send out the information. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know exactly what time we're doing the other one. We're trying to get a feel of when works for everybody. I don't want to take up the weekend. Saturday is our stream day, and Sunday's always family day, so I don't want to take up a weekend day. So it will, unfortunately, they'll have to be during the week, but that's why we're trying to do them at least once a month. That's a late. That's a good, you know, 8 hours or something like that, where you can just kind of come in and out all day, putter about. Okay, so now I'm going to do my decorative stitch again on this top part here. So I'm going to change my code to where it's got to be. Okay. And slow and steady wins the race. Okay. What working on recording video and getting it edited. Very nice. Very nice. You do more than I do on that part. You know, Pop does all the editing. But that's how it always is. I'm trying not to buy that pattern, so but it's a fun. I know, right, Charlotte? How could you not, especially if you're a dog lover, or even know somebody who's a dog lover, right? Like that is such a beautiful gift to give them. That'd be treasured, hanging on their wall forever. When the clips hit the floor, when the clips hit the floor, okay, sorry. See, that looks so much prettier. See, and even on the back. And you're not going to see that anyways. It's going to be on the inside of the bag. And it adds a nice little pop of color. Pop of color. Let's grab that before we roll over it and wonder what we crunched. Be like, whoops, that was the clip that fell. Got injections in my thumb yesterday. It was so freaking. I bet. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Just stopped at a roadside stand for fresh oranges. Oh, I miss citrus. Soon. Yeah, there's been some serious weather going across United States and Canada, and some serious wind over on the other side too. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. I know that some storms have been coming in and out and rocking a few people's worlds with some snow. Excuse me. All right, cheers. Hey, Pat Boo. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Amelia? Brodell, sorry, from Brazil. Hello, welcome. From Canada. East Coast Canada. No thumbs up for that. No. Sad. Okay. Weather here last night was really nasty. I got caught in it after it started picking my son up. Yeah, Pop's in Ontario too, and they were forewarned, so he's like hunkering down into the apartment where he is. I said, make sure you grab something for today just in case he couldn't get out. But there's a Walmart not too far away. Pat Strawhouse and Lori Clark and Craft a Simple Life know how far. He's staying in the same place. He was staying in the same room. So it's not far, but it would be, if you didn't have the right gear on you, you'd be cold. That's for sure. Just to trek back and forth. We have a gate to keep Ferris off the grass when it's wet, but it just blew shut on him earlier, and he was afraid to get parking going on. Yeah, right. Not so bad today. Oh, no, he says, well, he didn't go outside that I know of, but from what he could tell. But there's overhang where he is to looking out the window, so it could have snowed a whole lot, and he would have known. So, all right, little tea, a little water. Gotta keep balance. We're supposed to be getting snow headed from you next week. Not me specifically, Sylvia, okay? I did not put the memo out to go send you some snow. I did not. I would not do that to you. Somebody else must have. All right, so I got a couple of peekaboo pockets. It was actually, these were strips left over from something else. I didn't want to put them to waste. And they were a little bit too short, so make a peekaboo pocket. Put fabric at the bottom, fabric at the top. And you don't even have to put this as even like a short rim. You could add this as a nice chunk of material here too, right? And then just have that as a peak. If you were to want to sew down this, like to separate the pockets, I'd be putting like a little strip. I'd put a little strip of fabric in there, okay? What are we making? A mess, Pat Boo. A mess. Actually, we're going to make a bag similar, but not exactly like this one here that I was designing on the fly last week. Okay. Really? So I had a peekaboo pocket here, okay, binding, and then opening up with a dual zipper, opening it up and being able to flip it open, and then you've got pockets, and then you got another pocket here and then a pocket here, okay. And I made it for a friend, a new friend, who's quilting up some of her mom's stuff for her and her daughter. And then I made her a little tab, and I cross stitched that, and then I put the right sides together and then sewed around and then poked out the corners the best I could. Well, I had a little tab here too, and then I just looped that through one of the zippers, and then because it was a nice batik, I just kind of left it a little bit long here, folded it up, and then just a little top stitch, so it's nice and pretty. And a great way to personalize a bag for someone, right? So, and the 2 zippers are going to help keep everything open or to get access to, and then you can just handle off and off you go shopping. So pretty cute, eh? I like it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Joy Wilson. Hey, did you get your box? Did you get your box? I sent yours and Allison's and a wedding gift all out at the same time, and Allison got hers and the wedding gift arrived. So the question is, did you get yours? So isn't that cute? So we're gonna make another one similar to today, just not as rectangular, but we have these nice big bright colors to work with. I've got my pockets kind of all ready to go for a front or an inside. Probably going to be on one of the sides so it matches. I've got another pocket like this. It's just folded over fabric to go onto the inside. Here's the other side there. More inside here. A pocket for the outside. Pocket for the inside. I've got my back part of where the gusset is. And then I've got my handles still to quilt up and stabilize, and then I've got my other part of the gusset, which we'll cut in half and put the zipper in. Okay. Zipper is much smaller? What do you mean, Marianne? What zipper? What do you mean? Thank you, thank you. Just off the fly. I was trying to make something unique for a friend. So, yeah. Alright, so what we need to do here is finish off our handles. So let's do that. Okay. So we have these are 4.5 inch squares. They were just in my stash of fun stuff. So we're gonna stabilize it first, then quilt it. Okay. Stabilize it, quilt it, add this, sew. May trim it up. I'm thinking we'll probably they're going to be wide handles if that way. Unless I just do it. Maybe we don't even need that. I think we'll just use this. Just use that as a handle. Thank you, Karen Little. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not yet. Okay, it's got to be today then, Joy. It's a smaller box than what you sent me. I vacuumed it out. I squished all the air out. I got it in a smaller box. Yes, thank you. Snuggle here, my beautiful owl quilt I won. A beautiful quilt. I don't know where I got owl from there. Yes, the 30,000 subscriber quilt. Yes. That was a lot of fun to make, and I really want to make another one. I just didn't want to do it so close to the last one, right? I don't want to lose people's interest in what we got going on a Saturday, right? Okay, so regular stitch. Back to regular. Actually, no, I should have done decorative. There we go. Sorry. Let's go. There we go. Lots of snow here. Might be delaying. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm hoping you'll get it today. I know it got from here all the way to the other end of California, so arrived. I was happy to see that. I was knowing the weathers that was happening. I was like, whoa. Sorry, a tickle. Got a tickle. Here, actually, you guys can see this is what's going on outside. Not much. Not compared to Wednesdays. I'd share the weather report, and people were like, "No, you guys keep that," because it was blowing snow like crazy here. Put the bloom fabric on the inside, on the outside. No. It was just nice and bright, and it was actually leftover side bits from Gladys, the Confident Quilter. She's got her own channel too. Her Pops Challenge winning quilt. So there were some strips left over on either side. So I thought, oh, might as well go into the inside of this bag. It's nice and bright and beautiful. Why not? Why not? Yeah, not much. I did see some. I had it looking out earlier, and I saw some people along the trail. I'm like, nice. Dogs and people along the trail. Hello, Math Geek. How you doing? I'm so happy to put a face to a name. Hello, Suzanne Taylor. Where'd the snow go? It kind of all smelted and blowed. It all smelted and blowed. Okay, I want to do my other side. Do the other side. All right, so we're stabilizing the handles. Okay. So this is just going to be a one stripper. So I'm going to fold it on itself, and then we're going to turn it right side out. But we're going to do a decorative stitch here first to get the stabilizer on, and then we'll probably do a couple of quilt stitches with the fancy stitch, maybe up the handle a couple times, or maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Just heavy rain here, Night Owl. Yeah, my front yard. I heard there's people got lots of snow. Some of them, or they're getting it right now. I just know that my skin's like really dry. I haven't seen Miss Helly yet, or Miss Gwenny. I don't know if Miss Gwenny's very busy today. I know she was busy last weekend. And she had a house full of people on the Zoom meeting. So, hello, Elizabeth Ferguson. Hello from Frigid, Oklahoma. We do not have any snow, but our temperatures have plummeted. We are supposed to reach a high of 22 degrees today, which is colder than our normal low temperatures. Oh my goodness. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Elizabeth. Stay warm. It's a great day for quilting. Sewing, crafting, cross-stitching, knitting, crocheting. Got predicted 4 inches and got a dusting here. That's what you just never know, right? Okay, so now we're going to take those pieces and I'm going to lay it on batting. Okay, just like that. Okay. It's completely covered. And then I'm just going to do some quilty stitches down the center. I'm going to try to space them out evenly-ish as possible. Okay. Yes, welcome everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Oh, but just know when you do these fancy decorative stitches, oops, that went a little bit off, you do use a lot of thread. So be prepared for thread commitment, okay? It's going to be handled. Nobody's going to really see it. I'm fixing my boo-boo I made on my indigo. What was your boo-boo? Oh, just that little corner piece? That was nothing major. That was an easy piece of this. Unless you found something else. I didn't see it. But you did such a beautiful job. It's very, very busy, but very pretty. But anything tiny with scrappies, or tiny with colors, and contrasting colors like lights and darks, does have a tendency to be busy on the eyes. Oh, that's right. She may still be dead. I'm sorry. That's a good point there, Valerie. I'm sorry. Hello, Karen Brunette. How you doing? What's going on? What did you ever do with your fabric? Or did you do anything with it yet? She wants some fabric from Stephanie Harris's channel now. Was Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. Yeah, she wants some fabric over there. I was doing a giveaway helping do a giveaway for Steph's birthday. I was like, yeah, let's get this party started. I'm late for a very important date. You're just in time, Jill. Just in time. Did you get your package yet? Well, I did have to travel all the way across the pond, so probably not. It's only been a week. I did have to take a flight. Be right back. My dryer is yelling at me. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta do laundry too. That reminds me. I meant to do it yesterday, and then I meant to do it the day before, and then, yeah. Whoops. And it's just mine. It's only a load of my stuff, because it pops away, so. Back for a few. No snow here. Our last frost date is Monday. Our last frost day is Monday. We're planning to plant our garden next week. Really? I'm so jealous. Our non-frost date is sometime in like June. Okay, sorry. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, I didn't see her if she's in the chat there, June. But we can say hi to her. Exactly. Say hi to Gwen if she happens to see it. I went like way off with the stitches. My goodness. It's a good thing it's just a handle. I'm doing okay. I'm going to use the fabric for a tree skirt for my sister. It's cold, snowy, and icy here in Michigan. Oh, brr, brr. Yes, Miss Alyssa, Miss Practically Creative, has her own channel as well. So I guess the best thing you can do for a content creator like myself and like them is if you really enjoy our channel, please share it with your friends. Hit that share button, and then put it out there for all the world to see. Because that would be awesome for you and for me. Trust me. That cat will stray. Pretty fabric caught my attention. Hello, welcome. Welcome, that cat will stray. We are putting a bit of a bag together. Kind of designed it on the fly last weekend, and then I was anxious to get it finished, so I finished it, and now we're doing a second one. So I'm going to show you how I got there. Be all good. Welcome, Connie Joe Henry. I am super excited. I was able to fix my old long arm myself. Whoa! High five, girl. High five. We thought it was forever dead. They don't make Tin Lizzie anymore. It's hard to find parts. Oh, I bet. Yeah, so that would be awesome. The only way we can get ourselves out there is by people sharing and liking and everything else. So go ahead, share. Hit that share button. Sharing is caring, people. Weatherman said we could get to 27 meters. Oh my gosh. You keep it, Lori. I don't want it. No thank you. No thank you. I think we're in for it anyways. January, February, March. Then be snowies here. Okay, alright. So now we got those handles nicely stitched and quilted and stabilized, because there's stabilizer in here too, right? See, got a little bit of stabilizer. Because we want nice handles to be stiff, okay? So we're going to trim this out, and then, oops, I unthreaded myself. Oh no. And then we're going to take these two edges, and we're going to sew them together, and then we're going to take some hemostats, and we're going to pull it right side out. We're going to perform surgery. Let's be prepared. first, let's trim. Trim, trim, trim. Trim, triminy, trim, triminy, trim, 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 trim. And then we'll get the hemostats and turn them right out in. We at my son's house while the tile man fixes her bathroom. Ooh, what happened? Sounds like there's a story there. Glad you're on today. I'm glad I'm on today too. Thank you. We usually are on Saturdays. Usually. And then about once a month we try to do a 6-hour stream. So, and that'll be on the 27th this time around. And because this is a bigger project, I'm going to stand up over it. So I'm more in control of this blade than what I got going on. Okay. I am very attached to my fingers. Very attached. And then these just get choppity chop chop chopped and put in the bag of extra stuffing and fluffing. So is this still part of your project bag? Yes, we're just making another one. It's the handles. I'll do sign language the best I can. I'm just practically creative. That's how far I'll go around here, people. Okay, let's move that over here. Yeah, you understand exactly. Right now, I am attached to my fingers. So then what we're going to do is we're going to fold it this way. Okay. Or if you wanted to, you could just fold it in and do it that way. That's super thick. I'm more inclined to fold it this way, do a stitch down here, and then turn it right side out. Okay. And then this time we can use some pins. Just to keep it nice and straight. And these do have seams that you could try and match up, you know, so they're not a little wonky. Yeah, I lost a couple of feet last year of my body. I don't need to lose any digits. I just finished putting the blocks together to make a top, so, and also the new free Valentine's wall hanging top from Fat Quarter Shop this AM. Feeling productive. Very nice, Kathleen. Oh, Lee, high five, girl. High five. Maybe I gotta go and see if Corner Shop has sour cream. Big supermarket was all out and eat for dinner. Chicken-fajitas. Oh. It's usually lots of peppers and fajitas, right? That's why I like quesadillas. But yeah, they do sound good. Okay, now I'm going to sew down on both those sides, and then we're going to turn them right side out, and that'll be our handles done. Well, after some stitching on top. Those will be those done. And then we can start assembling the baggy bits. It's going to take a little while. We'll get there, okay? Yes, I've actually done that too. Yes, I have, Joy. Yeah, that's very easy to pull through. I've done that as well. Yeah, so they'll string through and then just pop it through. You can also use hemostats too, which are just like these. And you just feed it, and then it grips. Once you get the fabric in here, you just kind of lock it, and then it stays locked, and you just pull right through. So. Yeah, but doesn't mean that's okay. It doesn't mean you can't enjoy it there. Yeah, for sure. It sounds delicious, like I said. It sounds delicious. And we kind of made our, I guess, our own version with vegetables like mushrooms and onions and You know, what else would he have probably chopped in there? Maybe a little bit of cabbage or something. So. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Marianne. Appreciate that very much. I have taco soup in the crock pot. Yay. Oh, Grace McGee. Hello, everyone. First time here. I'm out of Tallahassee, Florida. Well, hello. You got lots of Florida buddies. Son's going over to his sister's tonight. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Okay, so just... Oh, I got to rethread. That's what I forgot to do. Rethread. It's a rethread. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Rethread. Okay. I'm going to need more thread. Yeah. Thread soon. Give myself a nice clean cut, especially for when rethreading, either whether it's a hand needle or a sewing needle. It's always nice to start off with a fresh cut. Better chances of getting into the hole. And depending if you have a thicker thread, cutting it on an angle will help get it in as well. Okay. Now we're just going to do maybe a little bit of a chubby 1/4 inch. When 1/4 inch is if I drop the fabric right here between the edges of the plastic and the middle of my foot right there. So if I kind of ride it just a little bit on that side of it, I call that like a bit of a chubby 1/4. So I know I'm going to get my batting and my material for the handle all enclosed. Okay. Oh, and of course, like a dork, had the wrong move. The back stitch. Okay. And slow and steady. Try not to pull your pins out till you're almost right at that seam because you don't want anything to shift. Okay. And then we can come back once we turn it right side out. We can do a top stitch. Okay. Do a little back stitch. Make sure we're not going to rip our fabric, and we'll grab our second handle. So you can see already it's got some, it's a little floppy, but it's still got some stability to it. It's got some strength to it. And especially when we're going to be loading it up with all sorts of goodies, we want to make sure it's going to be sturdy enough to carry all the fun. And a little cutting mat can fit in there. Rotary cutter, all the tools you need for like a little going away sewing thing. Oh yeah, definitely gonna have to oops. More thread. Oh, Lois gotta go. Oh, yeah, she's from Paisley. Oh, she said hi, Lois. Oh, I thought you said bye. Oh, Sylvia's going. Okay, I missed that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm glad you found the channel, too. Thank you, Kelly, for saying that. All right, let's load our pins back in our pin cushion. Yeah, this week has gone by really fast. I think the wind is getting worse. I keep checking out the power outages map outlining the BC. We had ours flicker twice while we were doing the Zoom. On Wednesday, the member Zoom, and then I think that's it. Yeah, it was just flickered twice. And as you can see outside, it's very like non-exciting. That is live footage. There's just nothing happening back there. There's like barely even a wind. Can't even see the back trees moving or anything. Munchkin actually said the other day he hasn't been past that fence. The fence line that you see there. And we have like 90 acres to the back there. And he hasn't been past that little fence you see in the corner. Oh, gotta go. I'm headed to go search and rescue. All right, you take care of yourself. Safety first, my dear. Love yous. Big hugs. Big hugs. Hopefully never. Prayers to the people you're going to go help. Exactly. Be careful. Safety first. It's the electric fence where the cows were, so that's all they would come up to. So, but it goes all the way where you saw the back tree line goes all the way there, and then us with the neighbors, and then he's got a couple of patches in between where he unhooks. So yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna take this bit right here. We're gonna go overhead so you can see what I'm doing, and we're gonna thread it up. Okay, so I'm going to leave it open. Okay, and then I'm just going to place it on my table. I'm going to spread it, and I'm just going to feed it just like this. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I think because I had it wider the last time. Oh, I'm not going to get to the top. Oh, I may have to do the string thingy. Oh, no. Look at the fabric, but remember what you say. Use what you have. Yeah, use what you have. That's what that is literally the extra bits. Oh, that's not going to work. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, I got it done. I did it right the first time around. Okay. Plan B. Hold on. Where is some... There we go. Plan B. Okay. There. Melt it. Melt it. Let's keep it from fraying. Okay. That's everything. I just found a whole tin full of scraps. Just when you thought you were dealing with them, right? Okay, so let's do. Let's do. Is that gonna be tall enough? No. What am I tall? Maybe. Maybe, baby. You did. I just didn't do it this time. I thought the hemostats were going to fit up there, but they didn't. And that's okay. Chores away. Gotta go. See you all around YouTube. Okay, Kelly. Okay. So I've put a little tape on the end of one of my 1/2-inch ruler separator thingamabobbers. I'm threading it up through. And then this, what I'll do is from here, undo the tape, and then take the string, stitch it across the top. Oops, we're going to tape it. Great idea. And this is called troubleshooting. There's always another way, people. Okay, so now that I have that there, it's up at the top. And then I'll sew that across the top here to seal that in, and then it'll be easy to turn around. Okay, so do that right now. And then you just take the stitches out. Okay. Well, hello there, Miss Helly. How you doing? Hello, Barbara Jean Ritchie. Remember to put that thanks you. And then you just pull it. Okay. So yes, I thought the hemostats were going to fit. I guess I must have done a different kind of size of handle on the first one. I just did it differently, I guess. Yes, evening, exactly. It is in the evening for her. Hello, Pam's Handmade. Hi, all. First, I've been able to catch a live for a while. I was just going to say, we haven't seen you in a while. Finally getting settled after the move. Hoping to get set up of long arming done today. This project looks great. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Cheryl. Pitch a corner of the fabric with the clamps and then pass it down. Ooh, see you now you're thinking. Thanks, Cheryl. See? Pinch a corner of the fabric and push it through. That'll make it go easier. It will, I tell you it will. Oh, okay. You just need like 5 hands. It's like crafting and children. You need extra hands. See, that's working. Hello, Sandra. Now we should be able to unlock that and pull this through. Yeah, thank you. Sorted. Pretty colors. And then you just do a little seam rip to get the little ribbon tie thingamabobby to do the next one. It is here. Seam ripper, seam ripper. Oh, Linda Parsons, what's going on? Yeah, exactly. Great tip. I love it when you guys share your ideas. It's very helpful. Because sometimes I'm just kind of like focused on something, you know. And I don't think about other things like that. And I appreciate it. Just popped a few little threads. Oh, Lee Allen. And then because these are going to be tucked in, you can rip it all the way so you get the raw edge. Okay. And then we'll press these. We'll roll the hem. Or roll the seam, sorry, not roll the hem. Roll the seam, and then we'll press it, and then we will top stitch it nice and pretty, like. That'll be a nice little handle. Okay, just like that. Super cute. I think in the first handle, I only put 1 layer of batting, that's why. Oh, Randy Bishop. Hi, everyone from Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA. I've been looking for a 20-inch square block holder. I've been working on it. Oh, well, this one's 16, but there's no reason why you can't add another square out. You know what I mean? And this is using 4.5-inch blocks. So you could even build it out as a 5, you know, a five block. Okay, so there's that one. Let's do the second one. Okay. We won't use that tape anymore. We'll use this one. Ah, oh no! Hold on. Where'd you go? Too bad a sewing machine in the way. Okay. Crisis averted, people. Crisis averted. Yeah, exactly. That's such a universal kind of size. You make it for whatever you like. I'm making it for as for blocks, but I'm sure you can think of like 100 other purposes for it, right? So. Yes, how's Miss Hedley today? It was good to see her too on Wednesday. So I've taken the little, you could use a different sort of tool, but it's the same purpose. Plop it right up to the top. Peel the tape off. Stitch that just across, and then we'll pull it through just like this one. Okay. Could you use, oh, of course, that's what I'm going to use for the inside. So I'm only trying to make it prettier with the patchwork fabric, right? Like for this one and for this one. I'm just trying to use my scraps, use what I have here. Like this pretty much is all of this collection of leftovers from a quilt project we did for our guild members. So, and I love it. It's so cute, and it's a great size, you know. It's not for over your shoulder, or I would have made the straps longer, but it's just for carrying, you know, carrying your stuff from one place to another. And then when you make a special tab to go with it, so, you know, it's cute. It's cute. Those of me have missed it. So this is what we designed last week, was just on the fly, did a peekaboo. And then I finished it up during the week because I really wanted to finish it. And it's got 2 zipper way. And once you flip it open, it's got some nice material here. Got a clear pocket here. A fabric pocket here goes all the way down to the bottom, and a clear pocket goes all the way down to the bottom. Okay? And then seal it up. Across the top. Across the bottom. Perfect size zipper. Nice little tab. That's just, I did with sewing a long strip on and then looping it through and then making it personalized by doing a little cross stitch and then finishing it up. So I flipped it up here because it was a nice little batik, and it kind of matched the zipper I liked. So yeah, it's personalized it. Thank you, Miss Helly. And now we're just going to try and do another one. So Heather went out of power. It sounds like you need a new one. Right, so you just had a birthday, or you asked for one for your birthday, but it's right after Christmas, so. So yeah, you can use just big squares of fabric. So these squares here for this one end up being 16 inches. So big squares of 16 inches. Denim, corduroy, make, yeah, you name it. Have it be an orphan block. It doesn't have to be too fancy. Orphan block on one side, orphan block on another, and some colorful little gusset, you're good to go. Why, thank you, Miss Practically Creative. That's a huge compliment. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Shelly Sews. Oh my God, I love the bag. I'm hoping that the person it's going to loves it as well. I can only hope she does. Yeah, I love the first of the tag. Oh, you like the tag? Oh, hold on. Let's do this. Let's lesson learned. Let's pay attention here. We're gonna clip the end, one of the corners. We're gonna lock it, and we're gonna feed it through. And it might be a little fiddly, but that's okay. We will work it. It's on how you work it. Do 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 do. Battery doesn't last very long anymore. No. Okay. There, like that. It's all started, and then we just tug. Okay. Now rip out those little stitches. So yeah, there's a couple ways you can turn it right side out. That is one of them. Or that is two of them. And we're going to turn on our iron so we can iron these flat and do some decorative stitches on top. Okay. We do have all our bits here. We still have to make our zipper. I still have it. And so we're still going to do the two on together. Oh, thank you, Catherine Soft. Thank you. Soft keys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tell her where to go to. It should be just hit the join button there, Marie France. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Wait a minute, I wasn't, my letters. Apparently not Pat's PR either for Pat. They weren't her initials either. That's funny. Apparently they're not a lot of people's initials. I'm sorry. And that was like literally like my first bag like that I've ever just designed. So like I had an idea in my head. I just wasn't sure if it was going to come to fruition. But I'm actually quite happy with it. That's why I couldn't wait. I'm like, okay, I got to work on this. It's bugging me. I don't even know if it's going to work. I hope it works. It's or a variation of it. So yeah, or you can become a member of the Guild website too. So. And thank you very much. Is that one of the best ways to help support your content creator is joining the YouTube or subscribing on Twitch or helping support on the Guild member site. So thank you. That's www.wesewit.com. And thank you. So one of the best ways you can show your appreciation for the content. All right, so now that we have those, so overhead. So there's our handles. Okay, they have been reinforced. They got the stabilizer as well as the batting. Got some decorative little stitches. They will go into the bag like this. So they got some, you can see they got some nice little, it's holding their shape, right? Okay, and then we're gonna do some top stitching on top. Okay, flatten them out a little bit and then do some top stitching. Yeah, so mark your calendars on the 27th, where we have 6 hours. We've got 6 hour string going on that day. So come hang out. I love the colors of these batiks. Like I said, it came to me as in the little stack of the 4.5-inch packs of squares, and they've been together the whole time, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna do something with you. So you became a second bag. I'm glad you suggested the tag too, because that really makes it personal. It steps it up. It steps it up like as Miss Practically Creative says, as a professional level. And when you want to give a gift like that to somebody, that just, you know what I mean? It's just like, ooh, it's like the chef's kiss, you know? Piece de la resistance. All right. Okay, so these pretty little handles. And I like that they're different, you know? Or I could put them both. Well, no. Either way, it's just going to be different, so. Alright, so now here, I think I'm just gonna, I think we'll do a decorative stitch. Sorry, let's go here. 071, nope. Okay, yes. I'm gonna try and keep it at the 1/4 inch, and then just tug on down. It is a little bit more bulkier, so be patient. Try not to shove anything through. You use your walking foot for quilting stuff like this and sewing plastic and all those things together. It's pretty much a good universal foot. It does all the things. You don't have to switch out too often. Oh, I think I'm going to run out of thread soon. Alright, I better fill it up after this. So going faster, that helps, right? It's like, oh, I'm running out of gas. Let's go faster. Okay, before we start the next row, because it's going to stop halfway through. How many are you going to make the bag outside of myself? I'm going to make 1 bag out of it. Okay. Sorry, I have to, there's not much thread on here, and I don't want it to stop halfway and then trying to reline up this stitch as the thread is broken halfway is no fun-o. So let me just load up another bobbin here. Oops. Yeah, we're in for wind warning. We've already got that twice so far, so I woke up to it and went to bed to it, so it's like, I agree on what? What did I say that was so smart? How's Sherlock sews today? When you make those monumental days when I do something right. Check. 13th of January. So far, so good. Alright, everybody make faces at Miss Practically Creative because she can't hear us, okay? I'm not sure why it's not working there. Pop, can you figure that out? I don't see it working, but then again, it could be. So I've got a different type of chat opened. All right, so new thread, full loaded bobbin. We're ready to rock, people. We're ready to rock. Working on it. Okay, all right. Bob's working on it. All right. Oh, excuse me. Blue face white. I'm overtired. Snow plows kept me awake. Oh, did they? That is one of the things I do not miss about living in Hillsburg, is being so close to the main road and having the plows vibrate the house. Yeah, is there plowing up because they got to go get the momentum to get up the hill? Yeah, so I don't miss that at all. Barely even hear them here. I know they went past, what was it? I don't know. Oh, it just snowed Sunday, and it snowed Friday, I think it was. Tomorrow's a big day here in Copenhagen. Our queen is going And we get a king now. What? The city is full of people from all over the country. Oh, how amazing is that? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Going to have a king now. So, is it like a whole ceremony's going on tomorrow? Like, the blessed the king of Denmark? Obviously the queen and king. So, does she bless him or something? Or knight him? Or how does that work? How does that work? But clearly, we know how the English do it, right? But a plow person was plowing the church parking lot across from me. Woke up all... Oh, jeepers creepers. Bet you they're all gung-ho, too. I know, that's pretty cool, eh, June? Hey, Cheryl. Just got here and we're making the quilt behind you. Nice. Nice. Oh, are we? No, I'm not making. No. We've done that. That's, I honestly don't remember if we started it when we were here or if we started it when we were in Ontario. So, because it's only been 2 years in November that we've been here. So. Oh, I have to get, so her son will be king. Okay. I got it. Yes, thank you, Pop. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you. He's working remotely. Talk about ask demanding a lot of the man. Okay, I'll have to read that. Susan done stitching. Okay, so no cold but moisture, dry side, Washington. I wanted to go there too, but too many people. Yeah, I would think so. Yes, so we come out on the balcony, the king and his queen, and then they will take a horse carriage back home. Okay. Only 2 years seems like forever ago, but just yesterday, yeah. A lot's happened, Cheryl. Or Sherry, sorry. A lot has happened, Sherry. You can hear it chunking through, and all these fabrics are batik, so they got a little bit of a stiffness to them as well, right? So. And let me tell you, bag making like this takes way longer than you anticipate. Hands down. Double it, if not triple. What do you think it's going to take to make? I'm serious. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look like it threaded too well on the bottom there. What happened there? Am I missing something? Well, I guess if we hold that down, it won't be so bad. It's a little funky. Looks a little funky. Yeah, actually I don't like those. Oh, here, I'll show you what. Can you see that there? These are the ones I was trying to do right now. And I don't think I had it threaded in there correctly because now it's got all wispies. It's not a clear and precise one like this one right here. It's all wispy. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Worry about it in a minute. Don't want to worry about it right now. Grumble butt. Okay, let's figure out what we're gonna do for the inside. Okay, let's make this pocket. So we're gonna turn it And we're going to sew it along the bottom here, and then we're going to turn it right side out, so it'll be the front side of the pocket with the balloons displayed. Not all as in England, only a ceremony with our politicians and then the flag up on top of the old Queen's carousel that will be moved into the new King's carousel across from her. Carousel? I'm assuming that. Kennewick. I like that name, Kennewick. I remember those cold, windy days when I went to college in Ellensburg. It was like the whole state in the whole middle of a cold spell. Yeah, I bet. On the website, what level do I pick to? I'm not sure exactly. That's a good question there, Marie. Yep, I occasionally get a big freeze that pops down from British Columbia for a few days. All right, let's go mode. Straight stitch. Sorry. No. Is it sewing okay now? No. What is going on here? It's all wonked. Okay. Something's not right. Okay, let's rethread. Okay. And let's rethread the whole top. Something is not right. The tension is all crazy. So the best thing is you redo the bottom, redo the top, and if we stitch it again, then we're going to do something about the needle. Maybe changing the needle, or adjusting the needle, or tightening the needle. Maybe I didn't tighten it, or is the foot loose, or something. It's making it all weird. I'd say needle, maybe not so much the foot, but anyway, needle or thread for sure. Okay, all right, let's try this again. It's a good thing it's just a stitch, and we can go right next to it. Let's look. Yes, now we're happy. Now we're happy. It had some little loopy boops up there. You can see that. Sorry, itchy nose. Cutting fabric and batting and everything else gives you itchy nose. Then what we'll do is we'll press this and then give it a little top stitch at the top where the fold is. Okay. Over it. Okay. Now we're going to turn this right side out. Wake up the iron a little bit here. Yeah, it's chilly. It's a lot of places are like, you guys aren't used to that type of weather, and it is just too darn cold for you. I understand. Let's put some of this stuff over here. I just don't want to accidentally touch the plastic with my iron, because I've already set that stuff up. It would be very sad. I had to give up my polar fleece when we moved here. The static electric. Oh my goodness. I can see you making sparks all over the place there, Shelley Clark. Hey Anna, how you do? 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 I guess I actually could have just left that so it tucked in. Oh. I coulda. You know what? I shoulda. Alright, seam ripper. What I needed to do was put a top stitch on. That's okay. Distracted. Shiny objects and all. You guys, shiny objects. Whoops. Alright, turn it right side up. Work on it properly. Yeah, Alberta was like minus 45 the other day. I was like, whoa. Poor Valerie and Gwenny and a bunch of other art buddies there. My goodness. That was way too cold. Then I know there's some places up in Alaska that are like minus 60. I'm like, ah. But then it comes to a point where it's just cold. Cold is cold. Whether it's minus 40 or minus 60, it's just cold. You know? What's a few 20 degrees at that point in time, right? Yeah, thank you. Don't forget the thumbs up. And if you really want to share, if you really want to help get us out there, share. Tell a friend about us. Please. Please. Alright, so it's back on track here, people. Alright. Across the top. Get a nice little stitch. And we'll put this pocket on the inside. Okay. Put it on one of these chunks. It's a little wider than I needed. I'd rather have it wider than too short, so. Conditioner and hairspray. Definitely would be it, wouldn't it? Alright, and again, I want to just do my little fancy stitch. Make sure it's doing right. Yes, it is. Good. And that just adds a little bit of stiffness at the top of the pocket to help be able to separate it from the body and the rest of the fabric. And I think we're going to give 2 pockets on this one, so we'll end up sewing down the center of it, so it has 2 distinct pockets. This is where the designing of becomes your own fun play, right? So now that we've had that, okay, we're going to lay it on top here. And since this is 16 inches square, we can come over and we can measure 8 inches and then just do a straight line. Or we can make a tall pocket and a wide pocket. But I think 2 kind of the same size would be all right, because we're going to have a wider pocket when it comes to the other plastic ones that we have here, right? So like this one here, we'll just leave that as a wide pocket. Okay. So let's do this. And let's do this. Little pencil. Right here. So we go 8. A little line. And we'll scoot on down. Make sure we're at there. There. Do another little line. And here, another little line. And we'll just try and sew down that. So we can give it just a little bit of a sketch. Okay, there we go. Do a little pin. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Okay, and then we'll put the pockets in. Oops, that shifted down. Oopsies. Okay. Alright, let's sew underneath the machine. Second here. And I am going to use the decorative stitch. I'm just going to do a little back stitch right at the top. I'm going to lock it. So if anything of weight is put in there, it should hold it. Then we'll trim up the sides so they're even to the square itself and use that as the inside. Yes, yes, got it yesterday about 8-month recovery. Where's colors 2 4 hours? Oh. Have to read the chat on that one. Pins, 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 pins. Okay, don't want to lose anything. But I want to trim up. Okay, so let's scoot you off to the side for a moment. So it looks like it's already starting to get dark here, and it is. Jeepers creepers, it's only not even 4. It's only 3:30. So evened up on this side. Pop that over there. Do. So that's one of our inside pockets for one side. So let's put that there. Let's deal with our other pocket for the inside. Come here, come here. Of course, I made it bigger than it needed to be. So it gives us some wiggle room. I'm just going to do a little base stitch around just on where the fabrics are because I don't want it to shift much. Okay. So let's trim up first. Got enough for both sides. There, so let's pin there. And pin here. What's going on? Repeat. Yeah. Uh-oh. What's happening? Hello, Teresa Louise. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. What's going on with you today, my dear? Happy to see you. Here's that up. Do. No, like go here. Yeah, let's go. Oh, Donface gotta go. Okay, have a good one. Take care. Okay, have to go now. Bye, Miss Donface. Big hugs to you, my dear. Okay, we want to take that little thread out because we don't want that in there. Okay, we do have our balloons the right way. That's good. I could just see us putting the balloons on upside down or something. Okay, alright. Making a mess. Making a mess. Nothing ever new. Making a mess. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Making a mess. What you gonna do? Boop, 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 ba-doo. I'm gonna go make a mess. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little base just so it stays where I want it. And I'm only going to stitch right there on the fabric. Just kind of giving a little right snug to the edge of the fabric. Right, like really, really, really close. Okay, just don't want them to shift. Oh, hold on, let's do this one. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Jean, what's going on? I like camera 5. Hint, hint. Okay, fine. That's fine. There we go. Camera 5 for your pleasure. Another Sophie fan in the house. No, it's the weather cam. That's the outside cam. I broke Sophie's cam. Remember? Well, the stand for Sophie's cam. I broke it. Oh, Mona did what? What's going on? What's going on? All right, so now let's see what we got here. What else do we have to do? Okay, that's for the inside. So those are going to face each other. And then we have a gusset, which is here. What is that for? What is this for? Oh, and we have this. Those two. I don't know what those two are for. I'm confused right now. But that's okay. So that's the gusset for the inside. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, oops, here. Let's do this little stay stitching on the side here. That's okay. Hey, Piglin. What's going on? So when you do the your gusset, where you go around your piece, you got to figure out where you want. Do you want the bag to go from the top all the way down to the bottom, or do you want it to flip open like a book? You know, the choice is yours, right? Could you hold on? Gusset in those two wide corners to allow for mark. Hold on. Oh. I'm not sure I understand the question there, Suzanne. I'm sorry. Does that scene green up in the arrival of spring? It does. It does. Kind of, sort of. It's got a lot of the cattle are roam back there, so not our cattle. Neighbor's cattle. But it is pretty. It is pretty. I want to understand the question. Sorry. Okay, so those two there. So when we go to put this on, because I want it to open up like a book. Okay, that was my plan. So I would want to add the gussets to this side. Okay, or just yeah, this is the right one. To this side and this side. Okay, hold on. Let's go overhead. So I'd add it to. I guess whether you go left or right to left, it doesn't really matter. So I will sew the bottom attachment. This is going to be like the outside. That's going to be the outside part, right, of this bag. And then this part here is going to go wrapped all the way around the other side, right here, with the zipper in it. Okay, but I have to cut this in half first. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sew these two to here. Pin on the fabric and clip on the plastic. Okay, where do keep these go? Going up to 73 next Tuesday. I wish. I wish. Pinking shears that can be sharpened. Oh, I don't know about sharpened, but I what are the ones that I have? Hold on. Let's go meet. What do I have? I have stainless steel pinking shears. Nope, just. Let's go sewing camera so you can see. They're a little fuzzy and dirty. They need to be cleaned, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't know about sharpened though. Yeah, they can. Okay, interesting. All right, so let's sew this down over here. Give it a 1/4 inch. Back to the table, overhead, and then we're going to add this part onto this side, okay, because that's going to how it's going to open up, okay. And this is all fabric here, so that can just be pinned. Hello, Donna Huffler. Make sure the person sharpening know how to do it right. Pinking shears can be tricky. I bet so, because of the way the angle is, I'm sure. Oh, there we go. Use your pinking shears to cut up fine grip sandpaper. It will sharpen them. Fantastic idea there, Cardi Joe. My scissor guy can sharpen pinking shears. Very nice, Jenny. Very nice. I'll have to find some guy to sharpen it. We have Pop's mom's sewing scissors from like way back when, but they need to be sharpened and definitely cleaned up. I have an old doll bear too. Oh, there we go. I didn't know anybody really sharpened them either, to tell you the truth. Okay, oops, sorry, I'll go overhead here. Okay, so that's the inside of our bag so far, okay? So what we can do is we can do the outside of the bag just like that we prepped that part for, okay? So let's go over here. And here's our outside bits, okay? Okay, this one I need to trim up, right? So let's do that. I'm going to make a Costco run before the roads get crazy. Oh no. You have a great rest of the day, and I love the bag. Aw, thank you, Linda. Thank you, Irish. Thank you so much. Big hugs to you. Big hugs. Drive safe, okay? Safety first, second, and third. As a former crossing guard for 12 years, please be safe. And it's never really too cold out. You just have to dress for the weather. Being prepared with the right gear changes how the weather affects you, for sure. So, and some famous streamer said recently, be prepared to walk when you go out. Okay, so question is, where do we want this? Because it's square, we can kind of have this anywhere we like. Oh, I don't like that. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. So let's lay that layout for there. We will clip the plastic. Okay, and pin the fabric. Let's shift that corner up a little bit here. And let's try and line up those seams, even though you really can't see them, but it'll be smoother this way lining up the bag. It'll look nicer than if you have them all wackadoodled. Bless you, Sophie. Okay, and then we'll just put, there's a little fabric right up there. A little fabric right up there. Okay, and again, we'll just do a little stay stitch to keep these all together so when we put the stuff, it's all good, okay? Doesn't it work? No? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Cheers, everybody. I'm almost done my tea. Hold on. Are we hugging here, Susanna, Charlotte? I want in on the cuddle puddle. Hugs. Yeah, so if anybody wants to see the other bag, just let me know. I was so excited to finish it. That's why I ended up finishing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry YouTube's being a pain in your catushes there, Marie France. Okay, so I'm only going to do up the sides on this one, just to keep her where I need her. Okay. I'm sorry it's being a pain. Pinking shears turn everything pink. Just kidding, no they don't. It's kind of funny though, right? Pinking, you know. Just a little there. And then I just want to do a little right here. Okay, I'm going to turn it around. Oh, nice. How lovely. Okay, there we go. Aw, thank you, Miss Helly. I'll totally take a hug. Totally take a hug. Yep. Once I got home from the airport last Sunday, I texted Miss Helly because it was her birthday and asked her if she wanted to video chat. Actually, I arranged it from the night before. Yeah, so we chatted for over an hour. Munchkin was there, so that was really cute. I was really happy that he hung out with us, so, and stayed and hung out with the chat. I felt very honored to have his company. What level do I have to? I think any level, actually. What are you doing? You want a treat? Is it loafy time? Okay. Pinking shears in that case would leave would just leave a fun mark behind. Yeah. What's this? What did we figure out this was? This was beef liver. Beef liver for the loafy. For the Sophie loafy. Aw, thank you, Lynn Violet. I appreciate the hugs. Okay, so here's one of our pockets. Okay, we attached our peekaboo pocket. See? Just like that. Okay, I did put a little bit of the balloon fabric on the inside, a little pop to what's on the inside of the bag as a little surprise. Okay, and then we have our other pocket here, which has got it on both sides. So what I have done is I have foundation stabilized it and then battinged it and quilted it. Okay, and then turned it on itself, and then turned it over so I can top stitch the top. I didn't do a fancy stitch on that one for some reason, but that's okay. I guess that's what it is. And now it's the choice of where I want to put it on the bag, and do I want this side out or this side out? I kind of like this side out, and now is where to place it. You have 4 choices, right? Ooh, I kind of like that one. I kind of like those together. Yeah, let's see. There. No, I don't want them on top of each other. I'm fine with them being like this. There we go. I like that. I like that. And then we want to try and make sure that these lines are all up against each other, right? Like they're keeping parallel. Okay, now let's do little pin in. I should probably just clip it, would be easier. Okay. It looks like we've got to trim this up actually. So let's pin where they line up. Okay. And then we'll trim the back. Okay, just a little bit. At least it seems like it's just a little bit hairy on the side. Ah, thank you, Peggy Lynn. I appreciate that. It was just my own little design last week. I wanted to make something for a friend who's just kind of getting into quilting. And so I made this one. This was the start, okay? So I have it so it hangs this way. This is how you carry it. And it's got this little pocket here. And then the top, the zipper goes to here. And I did a personalized one with the little, I did cross stitch her initials. And then you unzip all the way around to the other side, and then you got the beautiful little pockets here to go in. So, and then nice and bright. I like it nice and bright on the inside. I like it to be nice and bright. So, and then just zip it right back up. And you're off to the races. And instead of it just being 2.5-inch squares, I've used 4.5-inch squares. And this one just came out more square-ish with the 4 in the 4. And this was just a little bit more longer, that's all. Like, it's not by much. Like, if you were to add another square, barely a square in this direction, see what I mean? It's not even that much. So, it's pretty close. I did leave him hanging with you. Oh, I'm sorry. He was fine with it. He was fine with it. Okay, alright. So now... Do we stabilize those? Yes, we did. Okay, so now let's get our little part here. So the question is, what do we want front and back? Oh, we were going to stabilize. There we go. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Just do a little bit on the side. And then we'll do the corners. Oh, Kathleen, did I miss her today? Didn't even know. Oh, Kathleen Davis. Okay, have a wonderful afternoon. You too. You too. I thought I missed her today. I was like, no, I remember now. I remember now. I remember now. And then we're just going to do the corners. Let's go over. Nope, wrong one. I'm sorry. There we go. Doing the corners to help stabilize it, just so when I'm putting it all together, nothing's really going to be all crazy shifties. Okay. So, do here. Scoot down to here. So we're getting those corners nicely matched up. Hello, Mr. Speedworks. How are you today, my friend? How are you? Okay, and at this point too, you can actually stitch right down the center and give yourself 2 pockets at the front. Ooh, should we do that? Should we do that? Should we make it 2 pockets at the front? Here. Still working about how I can afford to make. Yeah, I heard you're having some issues. Because then that would give a 1 pocket here. Hello, Miss Nadine. Everyone, have a great week. Have to go. I enjoyed watching. Aw, thank you, Miss Nadine. Big hugs to you. And the boys really, really love their hats. Thank you so much for doing that. And I loved all my goodies. Why not? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Why not? You would not, though? Why? Why? 2 pockets on the inside and 1 extra. You really need to make a basic pattern for that. You're right. I should write it down. I should write it down. Yeah. Just leave it the way it is. Okay, that looks good. Piece of Velcro. But then I'm gonna have the stitches on the top here, and I don't want that. I should have thought of that beforehand if I was gonna do that. Salting the driveway as it's freezing. Yes, it does get nasty. Okay, Pop says we'll recreate a pattern when we get back. It'll be free, people, trust me. It'll be free. Okay, so that's stable there. I think I'll leave it open. Okay, I've already got pockets on. So now we're going to do is we're going to take those 2 sides. Oops, sorry, an important thing here, and we're going to stick our back gusset thingy jiggy in between. Okay. So do I want it there or do I want it there? I kind of like it this way. There we go. Now we got some contrast at the top here. Okay. So here, let's put this here. And because I want these seams to match up, I don't want them over here or over there or anything else. I want them all lined up. So I'm going to pin them so that they are. Okay? One right on top of the other. It's a visual thing and it will disturb the eye if it's not right on. Okay? And because I allowed for equal portions for the pocket, it comes like right in line with the stitch. So, or right in line with the stack of the blocks or the squares. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. It's like, wait a second, what's going on here? I hate Velcro. I use either magnetic or plastic cam snaps. Cam snap. Patty Wood buzz. I don't have any snaps. I didn't have any. Button and buttonhole. Like it's okay to have it open too. Okay. All right. Let's sew that down. Natalie, I thought I was going mad then and had imagined you going to the shop. What's going on? Hello, Miss Pamela Baker. Hi, everyone. I popped in for the last minute. Wow, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, no, we're still here. We're hanging out for a while. Try to get the most of what we can do on this project. I did say we'd probably stream it a little bit later today because Pop's not here, so. Oh, thank you, Marie Fresh, for becoming a sponsor of the channel. Big hugs to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you get to come hanging out with when we got our Zoom meetings and stuff. That's amazing. All right, pull our pin out, put it in the wrong way. Nice. Thank you so much for helping support the channel. It's a great way to help support your content creators. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so now we're going to take that, go back to the table, and line up our other piece. Okay, just like that. So here, I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh, okay, here you go. Here's your camera 5, people. How contrast from what, 10 minutes ago? I'm like, you're looking out the side window going, something looks weird out here. What's going on? Yeah, there you go. There's some snow for you. I think we're having a snowstorm. Great, I'm going to meet my great-grandson. I'm so excited for you too there, Miss Pam. And you liked how I did his baby quilt? That was you kind of left that in free reign in my hands, and I really appreciated that. So, you know, I thank you for believing in me that I will do something really nice for your great-grandson. So, yes, he's cute too. I saw a picture of him. He's a cute little guy. It looks like outside my window. Okay, good. We could share. Do you want to build a snowman? I bet you can't even find yourself out there. It's like, what? You could tell it was really wet blowing up against the window there and the moisture. So loved it, and so did my granddad. Fantastic. That's what I love to hear. So I love to hear. Thank you so much. Those that may not know, I am also a long arm quilter. So we have our videos on Wednesday called Long Arm Wednesday. You can always check those out. Got lots of really good content. Fantastic project that's just on it for the videos for last Wednesday and this Wednesday. Beautiful, beautiful creation. Aw, thank you. I've seen that yesterday. Yeah, I bet. It hit a lot of places in the States from my understanding. It was like, enough. I'm out. I thought we might see Steph and Mark Patel today, but I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them yet. Okay, so here is the outside of our baggy bag. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we get a fold here? Oh, we did. Did we? Hold on. I don't like it, so we're doing something about it. Okay, hold on. Un momento, por favor. Uh-oh. All right, let's finish the tea. You can get my. I thought we were having some coming our way too. I just didn't know when it was coming, but I looked out here and went, I can only see just those trees right there. Where's the rest of them? Okay. Yeah, it's a little puckered or something on the side. You can actually see it on the batting part right there. It's actually put a little bit of a pucker. There, you can see it better there. It's right there. Oops. Right there. Yeah, we don't want that. No, no, no. So we're going to sip and rub it up. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, right to the very end. Yeah, I don't like it. It'll bug the heck out of me. So it's only a tiny, like it's barely even like folded in there. But the thing is, we went through the plastic already. So let's be careful. And take one step at a time. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? So what we'll do is we'll seam rip a little bit on either side. So whatever that extra little bulk was in there, maybe we can work it out in between 1 inch to 2 inches that we're going to give it to lay flatter. Okay, see how we can just maybe try and pinch that a bit, and then maybe it'll be a bit better. So let's pop a clip or two in there. Okay. If you don't like it, you have the choice to fix it. Okay, so let's like faux sew. Give it that 1/4 inch. And let's take a look. Much better. It's not there anymore. See? There's no pucker. Okay, so let's go back and we'll just sew right down here. Okay. Oh, Pat Strawhouse, you might consider stringing a line from your studio to the house like the pioneers did. No, I know, right? and Pat knows. She's been here. She knows exactly what it's like. And that wind gusting across, right? Oh, sorry. My mistake. Okay. So, and I'm just going to reinforce a little bit where I was seam dripped to, and then just passed on both of those sides, just to reinforce that whole little seam there, that it's not going to give us a problem at a later date. Careful of those pins in there. Okay. So let's take a look at that now. There we go. Nice and pretty. Okay. Easy fix. Easy fix. What size and kind of needle are you using? Just a regular needle. If the plastic isn't too thick, which is this one isn't, it's like the same type of plastic that you would get your sheets that come in they're like wrapped in that little zipper plastic bag, or like some fabric or something like that. It's about that same type of plastic, or that you go on a picnic table. You'd write or grandma's couch or something, you know. So that's about it. Just a regular needle. If it was thicker and you're working with thicker material like denim or corduroy or even a canvas or something like that, I'd definitely go with the denim needle. Okay, for sure. For sure. And especially because if you're going to be stabilizing it with stabilizer as well as batting, quilting it, you definitely want a thicker needle. Because that's a lot for it to go down, and that'll make your needle weeble wobble and then snap. And you don't want a snap needle. No, you don't. Okay, so I'm happy with those things now. Hold on. This is what she's gonna look like. Okay. Okay, so far, so this will be the inside. This will be the outside. So we got this, this, and this. Okay, so pocket here, big pocket here, fabric pocket here that we've made into two, a deep one and a tall one, and then one here. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. So now what we want to do is, oh, that was my extra handle fabric that I didn't need. Okay, so now what I want to do is with this piece here, is that's what's going to go around. It's going to go all around here. Okay. And when it comes to this, we have one here is at the end piece, and we're going to line it up. I'll probably flip it over. Here, let's just line it up this way. So here, here, here. But this corner piece, you need two. You need two pieces for. So you need this side of it, and then this side of it. So when you're counting your squares on how many squares you're going to need for your gusset, if you're doing it like this, for your corner ones, you count two. Okay, so two here and two there. Okay, so then that's going to get you, and once we pin it and we put our little zipper in, we make it all nice and pretty. Hold on, that'll be there, there, and there. And then this one here, see this one here, and then we need this one here. Okay, and then that goes to there. All right, cool. Hey Vicky, how you doing? Haven't seen you forever. Okay, so let's do that. Let's cut this in half. And we will do our zipper, okay? We'll figure out what we need and do a couple of inches longer to be able to prepare properly for it. So let's take our measurement, and we are at 48 inches. We're gonna take our double zipper, and I'm gonna give myself 51 inches. Okay, so this is it's just a zipper tape. That's it. There's no zipper heads on this. See, all the zipper heads are in the bag. Okay, all right. So I'm going to cut here. So I have this much extra to go for another project. Okay, so and I even can maybe move over just a little bit extra to make sure I know I'm giving myself enough room for maybe even the curvatures. So I'll give a little more. Better to have it too long than too short. Okay. So now we're going to grab two zipper heads. You can have two different colors. You can do whatever you like. We're going to do two, because we're going to want to take this to go from the inside out and then back again. So it's open it and then close it. Okay. Oh, oops, my mat. Oh, it's actually not too bad out there anymore. You can see a little bit. Calm down. Calm down a little bit. Hold on. What happened to my other zipper? It fell off. Hold on. Okay. So, over here. Okay. So that's what we want. We want to learn to do this with the zipper heads, okay? So when you buy zipper tape is so much cheaper, and you can make whatever size you need, okay? Dancing snake. Someone get a squeegee. Yeah, no kidding, right? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice my nails match the zipper. Oh, look at me matching my project for today. Thanks, Annie M. Yeah, so super cute. It's super easy, okay? So when it comes to loading the zippers, like we're going to want to do here, so we're going to load one with the zipper main head, okay, going inwards, okay, like this guy right here. Okay, see that? It's going inwards, okay? So we're like zipping up the jacket, okay? So that's what we're going to do over here. So we're going to separate this a little bit. Not a, oh, hold on, where's my lighter? There we go. Okay. First we're going to seal the frayed plasticky ends, okay? Other they were frayed like crazy, let me tell you, okay? Then we're going to separate this a little bit, okay? Only maybe about an inch or so. And Lois taught me this tip when we were chatting on the Wednesday. And if you cut down a little bit here, about 1/4 of an inch, and you just have the teeth. Okay, hold on. Let's tidy that up too. Okay, okay. That it is easier to get on. Okay, so we're going to take where the big head. Got that there? Okay, the head. We're going to load it a little bit on the left-hand side, not a lot, just a little bit, so it's just sitting in there. We're going to hold that zipper head in our hand, and we're going to load up the right-hand side. Now, it can be a little fiddly once you get the goings of it. It's not so hard. Oops. Maybe if I sit down, it might be a little easier to do this, okay? Maybe I should zoom in a bit. Nope. Sorry. Okay. There we go. Get my gaggles on. Okay. So we load one part. Okay. Just a little bit. You just want to kind of like just set it right up at the top, because you want to get them both going at the same time. Okay. So just be patient. This is not a quick process. Okay. Now you want to try and make sure both the head is being threaded onto the zipper teeth at the same. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So just like that. Okay. Now it is a little off. Okay. Just like a little bit. Could go back and rethread it. I think we'll try that. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get it a little bit better on the lined up part, okay? Let's try it again. Not allowed to play with fire. Okay. Why there, Miss Ellie? Why not play with fire? Okay, so and just a little bit. You're just kind of holding it right at the tip. You just barely, you don't even have it coming out the back end, okay? Because you want those to be lined up as much as possible. So once you feel that you've got your tops pretty much aligned, you can kind of squish the head down a little bit. Okay, so those teeth lock, and then you just pull. I think that's a bit better. That turned out much better because it had a bit of like a poof or a loop or a bump or something there. This is looking much better. So once we come all the way down to the other end, okay, we're going to do the same. First, let's stabilize this. We'll see if it's any easier with the bit gone or with it there, okay? And now, because this one is going this way, right? This one is going this way. We want to make sure that we thread the other one the opposite direction, okay? So we're going to come down here, to the other end, whether it be short or long. I'm going to split it just a little bit, okay? And again, feed with the top of the head going in, okay? So we're just going to, a little bit off the top, okay? Just holding it, like literally just holding just a little bit there, trying to straighten it up, and then loading the second side, okay? Oops. Oop. It can be fiddly, and there's all sorts of tools you could use to help you. Some people use a fork, but I think you can get it. You just have to fiddle. Just be patient. Or if you're not, find someone else to do it. Or buy an already threaded right side zipper. Flat ends together. Zipper head. I did watch a video where it said even laying it flat might be beneficial to loading it up. So just like that, I guess. Pull it on. Oopsies. No. Whew. Just be patient. We did a bunch of these when we did the, oh, this is fraying on this end. The project bags, our last 12-hour stream. Never to be done again. Okay, there. And there. Come on. Got to turn the heater down. All of a sudden it got really warm in here. It's because I'm frustrated. Okay, all right, let's trim this. Let's do what the Lois says. We've learned. It worked fine the first time around. Okay, fray this. Fray check. Okay, there we go. Here. It just goes to show you, it really is fiddly, so. Yeah, no kidding, Jean. Well, that's what I'm trying to, I was trying to test there, Annie M, so, and Lois is right, for sure. Get the hammer. That's too funny. Hold on. You do try to want to line them up the best you can. Okay, come on. It's because, you know, it's camera shy. Come on. Almost had it. Oh, snaps. Okay, hold on. It just goes to show, this is true life. This is what happens, people. And you just got to keep the patience and don't get frustrated, right? I say that as I give it my angry eyes. Obviously, the first one worked just fine, but now this one's being a pain in the catushes. Ah, oh, okay. I think I got it better that way. No, come on. Oh. No flying zippers. This is why I don't like zippers. They can be fiddly, and it really is a game of practice, right? And I'm not practiced enough, apparently, so it's okay, it's okay. It's clearly I'm doing something wrong. Okay, there we go. Just when you give up. Okay, so those will go to the center. Okay, and then to pull apart, just like that. Okay. We got it. See? Patience, patience, patience. We will get it. And it matches up nicely. There's no bubble, no pucker, no fold, no one bubble in one way or the other or anything like that. It lines up nice and pretty like. Okay? See? We can do it. We just have to be patient. Right, now that we got that all sorted, I have to rip it all apart. No. Kidding. Kidding. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to cut this in half. This is 4.5 inches, so we're going to do 2 1/4, and we're going to sew 1/2 of the zipper on. Okay. You just have to be persistent. That's all. And that's unfortunately when it comes to some of the crafts, if it's not like magic instantaneous, lots of people get frustrated, and I understand that. I honestly, I really do. But the key is if you want something to be pretty and productive, and you want to add things like zippers, not just have an open top to a bag or something like that, then it's a tote. You know, you gotta step up outside your comfort zone and do something a little different, right? Okay, so what? Is it Sophie time? Is it Sophie time? Sophie time. Sophie time. Hello. 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 You're so cute. Yeah, remember to breathe, right, Cheryl? Hello, DC Devil. How you doing there, darling? It's Sophie time. It's Sophie time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to do 2 1/4, right? Because we're doing our gusset. Okay, so 2 1/4. 2 1/4. A pint of milk, a pound of butter, a loaf of bread. A pint of milk, a pound of butter, a loaf of bread. Okay, let's flip this. And now this is an opportunity. You could actually flip this around, and so you have different colors for the center of your zipper. Like where you want your zipper to be. You could have it this way, or you can flip it, right? It's up to you. Okay, it's much nicer now before it gets too dark. Oh no, actually you really can't see anything on that window. It's horrible. It's horrible, sorry. Oh, Joyce. Hello. Joyce Hernandez. You need to have tantrums sometimes. Let's use stupid zippers for that. It has its moments. Okay, so yeah, you could turn it around if you wanted to. So your zipper would be, you know, you got 2 different colors going on with your zipper. I mean, that's up to you. What should we do? Match it or separate? Uh-oh, what did I miss? What's what thinking? What did I miss? What did I miss? What was Toyan? Missed it. I wasn't holding your mouth right. I wasn't sticking my tongue out. That's right. I wasn't sticking my tongue out right. Yeah, there. See, Elizabeth has it. Separate it, yeah. Don't match it up. I like it separate too. I do. Okay, so we have to do the same for our center bit, which is this right here, because it has to go on the other side, right? How is the weather where Pop is? I don't know. I don't know. They were in for some nasties, but I don't think it quite came as much as they were anticipating. And whatever we had here just kind of came and went. So, match it. Separate looks better. Match it, match it. Ooh. A little bit for column A, a little bit from column B, people. What we gonna think? What we thinks? 2¼ is this? Huh? I was just gonna wait a second. This is bigger than that one. Okay, so this is a 5, or so we're gonna go 2½. That's right. Okay. So it wasn't quite mathing up. Okay, but a little bit longer for the inside. Okay, so we got this one, and we got this one. But then we could do is we can put the balloons like this. So it looks like they're flying away. They're flying away. Okay, so now we want to find the center of this guy. And we know the center of that guy. And then what we're going to want to do is put the zipper in between so that when it's flipped on the inside, looks nice. Match? Separate? Match? Right? What is the turnaround for long arm quilting services? You'll just have to let me know. Let me know what you need done and what your date is. And yeah, info@wesew.ca. There, the cat will stray. And we can talk about it. You know, we can talk about it. All right, and we'll do the pinch of the middle of this too. And we'll pin them up. We'll pin them up. Okay. We know we got a little bit longer in on the tails. Okay. All right. So we're going to make here and here. And once we pinch that in there and sew it, okay, it's going to be just like that. And then that's going to be on the inside. Okay. We'll do both sides just like that. Yeah, no problem there. The cat will stray. Happy to get your stuff sorted for you. We're just gonna pin. What are we gonna do? We're gonna pin. Or you should be a weatherman. Weatherman. Overcast, windy, and blustery snow flying around, and cold -1 feels like -7 with the wind. Although I'm not going outside either. No, when it was crazy stormy on the Wednesday, I was like, I'm so glad I'm just hanging out in here. But then it was like every time I had to go to the bathroom or needed a tea, I was like, oh, I have to go outside. I'm not a weatherman, but I try. She's a weather woman. She's a weather woman. Okay, we're going to sew one side, and then we'll pin the other side, okay? And I'm not even going to change my foot. I'm going to leave my walking foot on. What? She said, what? Oh, yeah, I'm going to leave it on, people. Walking foot is staying on. Just watch me go. Just watch me. Oh, okay. That wasn't... You want to snug this all up. You want to make sure all those are together. Like the edge of that zipper is right there with the edge of your fabrics. You want to snug them all in, all at the same depth, so it looks nice and even. Okay, I wasn't doing that as precisely as I should have. Okay, because you'll be able to see your back, your zipper, and your front fabric. Okay. Or, I guess it's the reverse. I guess that's the front, this is the end. So, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Oh, I must have had that pin wrong, because that's not right. Whoops. All right, back. We've done something wrong. Abort mission! We've done something wrong. I must have pinned from one, not the middle. Whoops. Snug as a bug in a rug, exactly. Sunny and cold. Well, we've had cloudy for sure. And I just know about a wind warning. I don't know about anything else. So, any other wetness coming our way. Okay, so here's the middle. Okay, let's pin that there because I clearly had something wrong. Okay, and here's just the middle. Oh, that wasn't in the middle. That's why the seam is off to the side. Okay, so that's there. Let's pin that so we know we're middle there. And then this, again, find the middle. There we go. Okay. Now this can go in here. Okay. 3-pin. Take 2. Yeah, bag making is not instant gratification. You got to put in some time and some effort, especially if you're quilting it or you're doing, you know, decorative stitches and stuff like that. It's definitely takes up more thread, more time. But you can make some really nice, unique things, right? And be open to your own needs. You need a certain size bag, then go ahead and make it. You know, what if you, like, for your vitamins or your pills that you have to take every day, like, oh, a little bag perfect for that, right? Okay, there we go. And what we can do is we can do a little top stitch across here and move all the teeth down so that when we're putting these 2 sides on, we don't have to deal with the teeth, the zipper heads at all. We can just keep on trucking, okay? But then when we put it together, we're gonna have to move it around, okay? Here, I'm actually going to do a little stay stitch on this side. Okay. Haze? You got haze going on? Okay, let's go main here for a second. Let's go under this. Because after we just got those guys threaded on, those zipper heads, we don't want to lose them, right? By all of a sudden pulling the zipper back and going, whoa. Okay, so we're just going to put some stitches across that zipper teeth. And because it's plastic, we can do it underneath our machine. If you had metal teeth, please don't sew underneath your machine like that. It will cry at you. And then you will cry at you. And you will be mad at you. And you don't want to do that. Okay, so now I know that both ends of my zipper are secure. I can move my heads down to where they're not going to be intrusive to what I have to go down on sewing either side of the gusset that's going to go around, okay? So, oh, I was wondering why it's getting chilly in here. It's past 4:30, and I have that, so the heater turns off at 4:30, so I'll have to turn it back up. One second, as soon as I get this pinned. We should have saved this project for a 6-hour stream. And that's why I make totes. They're boom shakalaka boom done. Quilting isn't instant either, especially when you sew right sides of the fabric to the wrong side. Yes. Yes, I understand. Okay, so now we're going to go underneath our sewing machine. And I still have my walking foot on, but we're going to come and snug right up against this edge right here. Okay, we're going to try and get as close to that zipper teeth as possible. So if I pop it down here, I can actually feel where it is, and I'm going to stitch like right beside it. Okay. New fix? Oh, okay. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that. See where I poked myself earlier. Unfortunately, I need to scoot in the house, so I'll be right back. You guys chat amongst yourselves, okay? Behave. We good? I think so. Hope so. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, weird. Why was that not okay? It went be right back to me. That was weird. Why did it go too soon? I'm confused by that. Something we seldom see here on the West Coast. Blue sky in a minute and snowflakes. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I bet, right? Okay. All right, we're gonna sew back in on here. Okay. Oh, took. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Then we're just gonna sew on down. Okay, just regular stitch. You can kind of feel. You can feel there's the zipper right there, and I'm just stitching right next to it. The reason why is because I don't want a lot of the zipper seen. I just want a little bit. Okay, thank you, Valerie. Appreciate it. Taking our pins out as we go. And without having to deal with the zipper heads. But if you had to deal with the zipper heads, what you do is you leave your needle down, lift your foot up as far as you can, and then slide the zipper head past from where to where you've already sewn, and then just keep on trucking. Okay. Also, last one. I am that also. Last Wednesday. Did I miss? Did I miss? I was missing a chat. What you doing? Nice, Ovi Lovi. Nice, Ovi Lovi. There, Mama is a fan. She's on Twitch. She's fantastic. I absolutely love her. She's got a couple of dogs, and she calls them her raiders. Just when they come in, she goes, "I'm being raided." It's by these cute, adorable dogs to get a snack, and they're so cute. I'm like, oh, who wouldn't want to be raided by them? They're so cute. Okay, so we're almost done to one side. As you can tell, I put all my teeth to where it was just hanging up, so I didn't have to deal with them while I was sewing these two sides together. And I am going to do a little back stitch. Okay. And then we take this part and we fold it over. And then we'll do a top stitch when we're done both sides. Okay. If I didn't scoot that over as far as I went, you'd only get just a bit of color on the side, and you'd have a lot of zipper gap here. I don't want a lot of zipper gap. I just want just enough. Okay. Just enough of a zipper gap. And then when we can top stitch this down, which I forgot to do in the other one, but it's not getting in the way. And then that way you won't have the zipper actually getting caught in the fabric at all. Like it might catch on here if you stitch too close. If you stitch too close, like in a dress or pants or something like that sort of stitch for a zipper. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the other side here and pin. Pin, pin, pin. And what was the final result? Were we matching it, or were we, it was going to be separate, different colors? Oh, Jenny, what's going on? I'm so late. Morning to all. Yeah, morning to you too. Afternoon. It's afternoon here. I might want to put a clip in there too to hold it. It's okay. We're here for like a little bit today. I know we're a little bit longer. We're almost. We used to try to go 2 to 3 hours, so but we will be a little bit longer today. Bag making takes time. Match? My OCD says match for match. Matching? Seems like you got the matching is the winning so far. Okay. Just kind of tugging it, trying to give it a new memory to the fabric. Match. Okay, we'll match it then. Okay. So then what we want to do, we got this on this side. Okay. So here we go, overhead. Okay, so since we're gonna match, we want to make sure these are lining up all the way along, okay? We want it looking pretty like we did on this one here, okay? You see? We matched up those seams. And it looks so much prettier when they're all matched up. It looks so much more professional, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to flip this here, and then sew our other side here. We're going to do this way, right? Yeah, because then it makes the balloons we're going together. I like that part, okay? All right, so let's do this. We want to line up top and the bottom. Hold on. Okay, there. Should be the same if we line it up to this one, right? So, and then we'll do this here. So you put your inside fabric, the one that's in your lining, to the bottom of your zipper, and your top fabric that you want displayed outside is going to be on the top part of your zipper. Okay. All right, so let's pin these up. And then what we want to do is make sure that those seams are lining up. So we're going to kind of aim so they do, pinch it between our fingers, and then put a pin. There. This will be a little bit more on the tedious side because we do want to make sure we're lining them up. Okay. We want to do a good job here. All right. We're trying to improve our skills. Trying to make sure I get the zipper up too. Come on, you. I don't think I got it quite up the way I needed to over here. So let's go back. There we go. Nope, come back here. It's slipping down. Where you going there, zipper buddy? Come on. Up here's where the party is. Should do more, move your fabric over so the balloon's lined up. Oh, well no, I already cut it because it was one piece that was chopped in half. I could have flipped it the other way so the other half of the balloon was being... I just kind of liked it from the out, you know. Nobody's really going to see. Do you want me to move it? I can move it. I can move it so it's this way. Right? Is that better? I'm fine with moving it. I really don't care. Do you think it would look better that way if it was lined up that way? Instead of flipping and flopping the pieces? Right? What we say? It's Oops afternoon here too. I was like, where is she that it's still morning? It's like 5 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock my time. Oh, it's on the inside? No worries, I thought you had more like... No, I just cut the one piece that I had and then just cut it in half and then flipped it. So I thought the balloon's going outwards, so... That's, no, it's alright. No, it's on the outside. It's on the inside, not the outside. That's the outside. Right. Okay, leave it. Got it. Okay. I know a lot of people shy away from making bags with zippers, and it's because of the frustration level. But if you can get past that, it makes such a beautiful, professional looking bag, right? And you can carry all sorts of fun stuff in it, right? Oh, too much with Tuesday. Yeah, that's true. Time obviously got away with me today. It's okay. I'm glad you're here there, Jenny. Happy you're here. Okay, why is that? Okay. Felt like it shifted, and it did. We need to move back here, because this one is not lined up. There we go. Yeah, I don't even know what we're in for the next part of the week. I should look, considering I got to get Pop from the airport on Friday. So, oh, speaking of Friday, we're gonna do a live stream instead. Okay. So it'll be in the afternoon. So just check out for your notifications, also known as notifications. Do a live on Friday afternoon. After I get Pop from the airport, when we get back here. So we'll do a live. We'll work on some UFO projects that we have, get them finished up, hang out, chat, cause some chaos. You know, the usual. The usual. Okay. So I'm just making sure that this top piece that I'm adding on is lining up to the piece I have already attached to my zipper. Don't want them askew. And the good thing is, you only have like, you know, a dozen or so to line up, so. Yeah, popcorn! Get the popcorn, right, DC Double? Okay, why does that, okay. No, wait a second. They're both the same length of, this is what makes me smart. Okay, they're both the same length, so it has to fit here. So how is this lining fabric so off? They're both the same size. Okay, so readjust. Readjust. Somewhere along the way. Okay. Make sure that's still lining up. Yep, looks good. Yeah, I didn't get the other weekend project video done for Pop to edit. So we're gonna have to do it live instead. Your alley. Yeah, we have a few things we could finish up here for sure, so appreciate the company. And if Pop's not too tired, maybe he'll come and hang out with us too. Okay, that is much better. I'm like, wait a second, we're like an inch and a half short over here. What happened? Something definitely lost in translation. Okay, and I even Franken-battinged my bits for the quilting, so you gotta. Okay. Now, once we sew that down, flip it out. It's gonna look so pretty. Look at that, nicely lined up. Okay, let's sew it. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. It was a stack that was like literally just gifted to me. So I'm sure it was to some beautiful, beautiful project at one point in time, or a quilt, and I'm making some good use out of it by making a nice little bag. Yeah, Friday and Saturday, yep. Yep. We'll be live Friday and Saturday. He needs to come hang out with us. Please. If you wanna. Come hang out if you wanna. You'll be a friend of mine. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay, now scoot over because we want to get too close to that zipper, but not too close, okay? And we don't have the zipper heads to deal with because we moved them all the way off to the side, okay? So we should be just smooth sailing all the way down. And now we know if when we go to turn this the right side out and we're looking at both sides and we're a little bit askew on a couple of them, we know we could just come back in, seam rip that little bit of an area, reset the seam back up, and then sew again. Okay? It's an easy fix. But if you try and pin it up and line it up the first time around, it makes it a whole lot easier than trying to do it afterwards. I was using the leftover bits from a recent quilt project. They wanted the balloons fabric as their backing, and I had a big strip on either side to work with. So I'm like, well, I might as well make a bag out of this. Like, seriously. Or if you come in and you're stitching and you don't like the distance that it is from the fabric to the zipper, you want it a little bit more, you can come back in and just do a closer stitch to the zipper part, so you have more of the fabric and less of the zipper. Now the key to making sure this doesn't get caught in the zipper is one, not stitching too close, and two is making sure you could do a top stitch on top as well. So back stitch, put this up. You're Atlantic? No, I'm Atlantic. You're Eastern. Are you? All right, let's go back over here. Go ahead. Okay. Let's clip out. Let's clip out. Okay. Okay, let's do the clippy of the threads. Okay. Then we'll just do a nice little top stitch down on both of these. Okay. Make sure they're pulled out and pressed down. My lining should be a little bit longer than my top part, but that's just because I wanted to make sure that with the flexible, the movement of it, that we were going to have a little bit extra. It should be just a tiny bit. Okay. And we want to make sure we're rolling the fabric so none of it's actually getting stuck in here, okay? Sorry. Hey! How's it going? Gosh, we laughed so hard about that last weekend. My goodness. That was such a riot. Okay, so our beautiful little seams all lined up. I'm so proud of it. So proud of our little seams there. Okay. Did I get everybody in the pool? I did get everybody in the pool. It does. Not looking too bad, right? Not too bad. Just came in from shoveling snow here in northeast Illinois. That's a lot of snow. Oh, thank you. This bin cushion? Thank you. We did that as a video using some half square triangles. Leftovers from some projects. So we made some pretty little things on the inside. Little tiny squares. Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's a video. Yeah, too funny.
Are you going live right now? Is that it? Do you have something going on? We're a little bit later today than normal. Pop's away, so I was just trying to have fun making a bag. This is what we have so far. So here's our outside with a little plastic pocket. There, maybe I just this with the camera. Let's do a little bit better. Okay. So here, and then we have our inside fabric pocket. It's got two that's stitched down the center right there. And then we have another peekaboo pocket here, and then another cloth pocket back here. So that is one good looking zip. Wow, thank you. Thumbs up. Okay, but we do want to add a top stitch, okay? We do want to add a nice top stitch all the way down. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You want that matched up, right? You want it to be as pretty as possible. So I wouldn't go too much closer to the zipper because you know, I guess you can go maybe just a little bit closer, but I like also having the look of the zipper too, but I don't want it to be the main feature, right? I don't want it to be too. So oh, actually this week, look, I can come a little bit closer to here. See how that's a little bit different? It's just a little bit different there. So I think we must have started off a little shy and then we came in. Yeah, there we go. Let's touch that up a bit. Well, as much as I would love to pay. Yeah, no, right. I hear you. Trust me, I hear you. Okay, let's do a little bit closer so we get it evened up. Very much there. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm quite pleased with it, let me tell you. That's what I say. I'm normally just a tote maker because I don't like fiddling with the zippers, but I'm trying to improve my skills and my knowledge on certain things. So we could use our fancy little stitch here to do a nice little top stitch, like our little heartbeat stitch that we have going on there, right? So we could do that all the way down. It's pretty, isn't it? It's going to be pretty. It's going to take some time, though, unfortunately. They are not instantaneous. And like I said, I did move my zipper heads to one way, so I didn't have to deal with them while I was sewing up and down. But they do open. Okay, and I did make sure to seal up, so I wasn't going to lose all my hard work threading it on there. I apologize. I'll be going live again a week from today, visiting Boxcar Quilts. I hope your audience stays with you and then checks out my. Oh, I hope they come and hang out with you too. Hey, Steph, I was just asking about you. You must have heard me. I hope you have an amazing time checking out the quilts. I know you asked your channel if they wanted to have a live of you walking through the quilt shop on a Saturday, and I'm like, yes. I may not be able to watch it right away, but I will be watching the replay. So I was a yes. Go. I want to watch. Don't apologize, Ian. Honest to goodness, if we considered everybody else on YouTube, we would never have our own lives, right? So you do what you want to do, or you for your channel. You got to grow your channel, right? So, and replay is fantastic. Oops, I guess we're doing it a regular. No, I want to change. And that's the fantastic thing about replays, right? So. Yeah, Pop is, yeah, he's in Ontario. He's not here. He's in his hotel or apartment. Okay, so now we're going to add a nice little stitch. Although here, I stitch a little bit more so you can see. And I'm trying to make sure I'm pulling my lining too to make sure that these two are going to lay nice and flat. Okay, and then you can kind of see right back here a little bit. We got some nice little stitch. Okay. Hello, the Siberian Wind. And we'll all do. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that. I apologize. I love your community on here. We're also understanding and care. Well, that's exactly it, right? Gotta love replay. You know, and I want you to be so successful. I want you to have those numbers too, right? And congratulations to Miss Sobeka on reaching over 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, that is monumental. That is fantastic and amazing. Sometimes that one looks a little shorter. That's okay, we'll deal with it. Those are monumental steps, man. So. And here's hoping you can catch a whole new crowd on a Saturday afternoon or whatever you may be doing. That's really into the, you know, you fit their jam sort of thing, right? You know, like that's the best part of trying new times. And honestly, you can't be worrying about hurting someone's feelings because you're going live at the same time they are. You got your own life to live. You can't bend and break over somebody else's. So you do you, boo. And I will watch. I know, right? So awesome for Rebecca. She so deserves it. She's worked so hard for it. She puts out fantastic content. Love her ideas. She's very get to know you kind of person. She seems like she's just like the, you know, the kid next door, or the neighbor next door. Anyways. Da da da. Okay, now. Alright, and we'll come down on the other side. Again, making sure that our lining is being pulled taut with our top, so we're not getting anything puckered up underneath our zipper, right? We don't want anything to get in the way, right? Okay. And then what we do is we're running out of pieces. We got our handles to tweak. I need to seam rip some stitches, but I also said I was going to play with the boys tonight too. So I may get this pinned, and then we'll call it. Oh, what did I? Yeah, we stream on three platforms: Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. And soon to have voice commands. Oh, that looks so pretty! Oh my goodness, it's gonna look adorable. Hold on. Looks like your lining may have shifted as long as it caught. It would be just no, one was longer. This. Oh, you mean here? Where? Where was it caught? I know the lining pieces were longer though, but I don't see that. Oops! I peeled it out. Ah. I sing it all the time too. Seam ripper, seam ripper. There we go. All right, now take that pin out. We'll tweak our handles, but what we want to do now is start in the middle. Here. That's going to have to go here to here. want to sew the outside around first. So you guys get the principle of what I am doing. You want to line up, hold on, overhead here. Line up those seams because the squares are the same as the gusset, right? So we know that, like I said, on the squares, the corner ones here, you need two squares to go. So you need one to go down this side and then one to go down that side, right? So we're going to line up those seams. And right to the corner. Then we're going to turn the fabric so we can come up the back side here towards the center. And this helps if you line up the seam first and then you can work the extra into the corner. Okay. Oh, that one too. I was like, wait a second, what's that? It's a lining with the pocket. There. Here. Right to the corners. Create handles on before you put the, well, I will. I want to pin where I want it lined up first. And I need to tweak the handles. I don't like what that stitch that wasn't threaded right or something. It looked really weird. So I want to rip that out. I just want to pin it so you guys can see it, because other than that, we'll be here for like 5 more hours. And I did promise we would, the boys and I would play tonight, so play games. Since Papa's away, and he wants to play a game, we all do. We like playing together. Okay, so once you get that done, and you sew it, you're going to turn it right side out, and it's going to be like all that all the way. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Totally cute. Yeah, the handles will go up here. So we need to tweak them because they got so weird. The top is fine, but the bottom's all weird. See? It's got points and it shouldn't. It should look like that. So here, just rip those out. And they didn't stitch properly anyway, so it shouldn't be too hard. Even though the top looks good, the bottom does not. So, and if you're going to give this away to somebody, that's a representation of yourself, right? So you want to make sure you're doing a good job. You can maybe just do a straight stitch instead of, you know, doing fancy stitches. Straight's fine. It was only one on this side because we ran out of thread, right? And then we rethreaded. We loaded a bobbin and rethreaded, and then it wasn't threaded properly. So it gave us that weird stitch that we don't like. But if you rip out the bottom, where it was loose, then you can just take a thread on the top side and then just pull it. It's all done. What game you can play it? It'll be World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King. There we go. I want to play with them with Baldur's Gate 3. It's a strategy, and I'm not known necessarily for my turn-based strategy, but I think I need to learn too. So, nah, I'm happy with that. Many others have asked. Oh, what's it? Oh, what am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing something. Feel like I'm missing something. It's okay. I always have to the party. And then what I do is, because this is 16 inches, what I'll do is I'll find the center, which is obviously 8, and then make spaces on either side for the handle to sit perfectly. So what you could do is at the markers of here and here, oops, sorry, of here and here, here's the side of it, and here's the front of it, right? So you have these 4 squares in here. So if we did this one and this one as a lineup for our handles, whether they sit this way, like inside or outside, or right in the middle of those stitches, that's how you can, I think kind of sitting right in the middle of the stitches look good. So, sorry, I'm ripping these off. Oh, that one was good. This one. So I will get the measurements of what we made for both bags and supplies needed. But when you're making bags like this, definitely zipper tape is the best thing to do, and to learn how to thread. So, but there are some tools out there, and there's some tips and tricks on other YouTube pages and channels. So you can always check them out if you're having issues. That's how I know, and as we know, it works. I just have to be patient. So. Okay. At least it's an easy rip out. So I just don't want to wheel over those threads, so I'm making sure they're tossed in the bin. Yeah, 27th is a 6-hour stream. I think we'll confirm exactly when we're going to start. Probably just most of the afternoon, like from noon to 6 sort of thing. And then again, on the next Friday and Saturday, we're streaming. So Friday during the day. Most likely the afternoon, because I don't get pop until like 11:30 or 12 o'clock or something. And then we'll be back till about 2:30 our time. So 1:30, 2 o'clock Eastern sort of thing. So if you're available Friday afternoon, come on by. So now that is our chance to restitch, because we didn't like what we had going on. It was too weird. Okay, lots of thread. Alright, now it's going to restitch. I think I'm just going to do a straight stitch though, okay? So let's go this one here. Back. Here. Just do a straight stitch, okay, right on the edge. My video game is more on the small children level. Lego, Harry Potter Lego. Oh, Minecraft. Munchkin wants me to play Minecraft too, but they're doing some changes about it sometime late this year, so he wants to wait till the changes are made or something. A mod. It's been created. Something. I'm not sure. We have played Elden Ring, which is a Souls game. It's a toughie. It's a toughie one. Oh, Lois has got to go? Okay, bye, Lois. Have fun. I'm only playing turn-based RPGs like Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, and Divinity. We played Divinity 2 as well. That was one of our games we played. I think that's where I realized I didn't really have the patience for turn-based games. But I need to grab some. I need to grab some patience. Okay, so now we're going to take our handle and we're going to stick it where we want it for when we're pinning. Because we're doing our outside first, right? So I like it like... I like it like that. Or do I like it like that? I like it like that. I like it like that. Do, 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 do. Threads everywhere. Okay, I like it in the middle. So we're going to take this guy out. And we're going to put it in the middle. And I'm going to use the seam as the middle of my handle, okay? Because I like just that spacing, and you want it to be even. So let's, oh, that's thick. She's thick. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. We need to turn this around. Gotta maneuver it here. Okay, and you do want it straight. You don't want no cattywampus sort of handle, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Now, and we're going to take this. Don't twist it. You just want to take it and turn it so that it's nice and like curved like a U, not twisted like that. Unless that's what you want. If that's what you want, what you really, really want, then go for it. But that's not what I really, really, really want. So I'm going to move it and pinch it right in between there. Okay. Oh, that's gonna look so cute. Okay, let's do that one first, and let's sew around so we get an idea. Okay, we'll do one sew, and then we'll pin the other one, and then we'll call it for today. So, does anybody have any questions before we, I want to give time for me to answer them if you have any. And then maybe we can find someone to try and raid on the Twitch side. And maybe, I don't know, something for the, I don't know about the YouTube side. It's always confusing for the raiding part. Okay, so let's stitch this down. Which side am I going from? Looks like this side. Okay, yeah. Now I am going to leave a little bit of a... Hold on, this one. There we go. A little bit of a gap at the where I start and starting and stopping, just to add for a little bit of tweaking to get everything to fit. So, okay. And I'm just going to use a 1/4 inch seam allowance. I'm going to balance it around and just keep the edge of my fabric right where it comes in between the metal part of my foot and the plastic part of the foot. That's where it is a 1/4 inch on my machine. You make sure you're measuring yours. Okay, so and you can even use tape, or you may even have markings already on your machine. Okay, just a little back stitch. I'm just going to keep trucking. Okay, try not to sew through our pins. It can be sometimes a little bit stubborn when it's this thick. And when I go to sew on the lining, I leave a gap of where obviously it's not sewn with any of the plastic. It's just fabric. So when I go to turn it right side out, I can hand stitch that little closing, closed. Hand stitch the closing, the thing that does the thing for the people and the things of the things, Oh my. Okay. Trying to keep this point of this seam of this fabric has got to be like right close to that end right there. Okay. Leave it with the needle down. Lift your foot. Shift everything. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going over to Mama is a fan for sure, but you're just gonna have to let her know that I really would like to talk. I just can't. She's amazing. You guys go check her out. Wow, I'm late, but I needed a nap. Sometimes you just need a nap. That was me Thursday. That was me Thursday for sure. I guess I tuckered myself out on the Wednesday on the Zoom meeting. A 10-hour Zoom meeting. We had so much fun though. I support naps too. Oh, hands down. Question. Oh, have you considered offering kits for this bag or the plastic zipper batting the other layer? Sure. You tell me what you need. I can get that for you. For sure. That would be... I just literally made up this pattern last week. I just was trying to make something for a friend who's interested in getting into quilting. And has a little bit. Has some blocks of her mom's. And I just thought I'd try and make her something a little nice. Just to encourage. Okay, so needle down, lift the foot, scoot it all around. Try and get into that corner. Okay. If you don't like it, you can always tweak it. Okay. Now this is where the handles are. Okay, see, this is where the handles are right here. So when we come over this spot, for one, it's going to be bulky as all heck, so be careful. And so take your time. So slow your roll down. I know that's normally not what I say because I'm a heavy metal, you know, pedal to the metal kind of person. So we just want to make sure it's nice and straight. You got the nice, nothing's curved, like it's not tucked down there. It's not poking out too much there. You got it nice and straight. And then we're just going to do a little back stitch. So we're going to come across. And as soon as we get to the end, we're going to come and hit our back stitch and go all the way across again, the complete handle, and then back again. Just because there could be some weight in this bag, and we do not want that part to be the most tender part of not going to stick together, okay? So here we have our other one that we're coming up across, right here. It's pinned right in, okay? Do. And again, we're going to do across, and back, and across. And leave that little bit at the end for flipping and flopping. Okay, so now let's go back to overhead. Let's take a look at our corners. Look at that, pretty good. I like it. Poke that out. There we go. And then we can get this part pinned up here. Again, because it's the patchwork, these lines in your seams are what is going to aid you when putting things together to line up. So this seam right here, we want to line up to this seam right here. Okay? And this has plastic in it, so this part right here, so I'm going to pinch with, oh, did I turn, oh, I thought my pocket was upside down. For a second there, I thought it was. Who, Pop is playing games remotely? Probably. He's got an idle game going on. I'm like, if it's an idle game, well, how do you play it? And he goes, it plays itself. Like, okay, alrighty then. Okay, coming all the way down to the end. It's got fabric in it. So we can here, line this up. Got our little end, our little seams. Oh, this is going to be so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. I like designing on the fly. Oh, 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 we have a pin in there. There we go. That was keeping everybody together. There we go. Because it's the bottom of a pocket there. See, we got our backing, our pocket, and then our gusset for a zipper. I'll line it all up. I know, Sophie. It's time. I know. Patience. Patience, my dear pup. Patience. Okay? Just a little bit longer, okay? Just a little bit longer. Please, won't you nap? Just a little bit longer. I know, Sophie. I know. Getting the antsies in the pants. I gotcha. She's like, Mama, are we done yet? What's up with this, Mama? Okay. Just trying to pin, so I'm getting it nicely balanced all the way around. Okay. And then we'll do a quick sew, and then you can at least see what the outside bag's going to look like, and I'm just going to do the same reverse with the lining. It's not going to be that complicated. Okay, so here we go with our handles. Clean them up, though. We've got threads everywhere. Ah. So, put them at the halfway stitchy part. Stitchy part. Put a clip here. Okay. And then here. Okay. Lighten that up to the best we can. If we don't like what we did, we can come back and seam rip it. Okay? Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so darn cute. And we made it. I'm so proud of us. High five, team. High five. Got a high five and a low five and a hip bump. Okay, back over here. Soon, Sophie. Soon. Go lay down. Okay? Soon, I promise. Leaving a bit of gap at the end so we can tidy up those. Okay. Making sure our handle is straight. Here and back, and here and back. Oh, that wasn't the handle, was it? Or was it? Oh yeah, I guess it is. There's the other one. Back. Okay. Oh, Miss Ellie's going? Okay, bye, Miss Ellie. Maybe see you on Tuesday, if not maybe Friday, if not maybe Saturday. Whenever you got time. Okay, tuck it this way. Yeah, and dealing with bags, they are a bit bulky and a little bit cumbersome trying to get in and around your machine. But just be patient with yourself. Always stop with the needle down. So when you're doing any fandangling and shifting or anything else like that, you know you're going to at least keep your spot on wherever you may be. So when you lift your handle, your lever of your foot, you readjust yourself. Readjust yourself, and the rest will follow. Sorry. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so darn cute. Alright, take a look at it. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. This. Then we'll just put the lining in the same way. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my gosh. Let's just see what it's going to look like so far. Oh, that looks good. Look at that. Look at that pretty corner. Okay. Nice. That is cool. Look at that. And because it's batik, it's actually way a little bit more stiffer than the other one. Nice. Here, here. Flip open. We'll have all the pockets. There. Cute. You like that? You like that? Awesome! Yeah, here, let's show this one real quick. Okay. So this is what originally started the idea, was making a bag for a friend to, thank goodness that was empty, hold her blocks, okay? So I made a nice little tab, did some cross stitching, put her initials on it, and then to open the bag, you just open the three sides and you got your pockets, pocket, and pockets. Okay? Yeah, so yeah, quick little bits and then you're pretty much done. You're good to go. So I will make a pattern of it as soon as Pop gets back. We'll go through it together because he's better at making a pattern than I am. I'm just wing-a-ding-ding it. That's kind of how I go. But yeah, isn't that nice? And then to give it that nice little personal touch, putting their tag on it with their initials on it, right? So thank you. Yeah, so this is going to be so cute. Just as cute. Okay? Just as cute. Just a little bit different. A little bit of a different size. Not by much. You could use some 5-inch squares. These are 4.5-inch squares. And then this will just get tucked in and sewn. And tucked in and sewn. Oh, and there's a pin there. And a nice little pocket here. And a nice little pocket here. And the bottom looks good and everything's lined up. That's important. That's important. I got to finish the sides though, but not bad. Not bad. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. I kind of like this size a little bit better. I'm not sure why. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the squareness of it. I'm not sure. Okay, does anybody have any questions before we run away? On our awesome little, how we learned how to put 2 zippers on. Ooh, 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 look at us learning and stuffs. You love my new blue bag. Oh, Pat, you're so cute. I love you. It did turn out really cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, double pats. Yeah. Okay, any questions? Definitely yes, and that's why I can understand why some people may not want to do like a patchwork sort of bag, and it's because of the matching up. Like you match up on the small, the 2.5-inch squares, and then you match up on the big ones, right? Like we matched up everything on this one, even on the zipper. We want to do the best that we can with what we have, right? And if we get frustrated, all we have to do is just put it away for a little bit, maybe ask for help from somebody or ask for advice or look up. There's YouTube University. Ask Mr. Google Pants, as Miss Practically Creative loves to say. Cracks me up. So yeah, so go ahead. Okay, so big hugs to you guys. Oh, sorry, what? Reminder, Becca has a live tonight. Oh, she does? Oh, I didn't know that. Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, Donna will be joining here. Donna as in Handmade by Ying. Awesome. Awesome. It is amazing. Have a wonderful... You too, Karen. Thank you very much. What's 42? What's 42 mean? You too, Joyce. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, we're going to go raid Mama Is a Fan over on Twitch. And I don't know if we can do anybody over on YouTube. But if we can't, but then you know. And what, a couple hours from now, 2 hours or something like that, you've got Becca and Handmade by Ying. So 2 very awesome ladies, very talented. It should be nothing but trouble. I'm going to go watch. No, actually, I got to play with the boys. Okay. Have a great week, everybody, and we will see you on Cross Stitch Tuesday, and then live on Friday and live on Saturday. It's it. Bye, Brigade. Bye. See ya. Bye, Tracy. Stay safe and stay warm, y'all. You betcha. Have a great weekend, y'all. Thank you for joining me on this little bag design. So, yeah. Have fun. Okay? No, I don't want to go. I'm surprised you're still here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, big hugs, everybody. We'll see ya when we see ya. Take care. Bye. Oh, Katie's on now? Okay. Well, I'm not sure Pop can arrange it. I don't know how to do that from here, so maybe Pop can do that. But if not, you guys all go read her, okay? On the YouTube side. And Mama is a fan over on Twitch, okay? I don't think we have anybody to raid over and kick yet. Okay, bye, everybody. See you soon. Thanks for the company. Mwah! Love yas and big hugs. See ya, trouble.